And hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new format. Woo! It's CommanderCraft, but it's Nemesis. Hopefully, this is cool.
You sound like, what's his name? The Magic Historian.
Oh, dear God.
I am a wizard.
Oh, I hate that guy. Dude, that's not right. That's wrong.
That's what you sound like. I'm just saying.
This is wrong.
I'm an old wizard.
Oh dear, that hurts me in my feet.
My bones hurt.
That hurts me in my bones.
Oh.
All right, so we've got a lot of great stuff tonight. We are trying a new format. It's called Nemesis. Now, if you listened to the podcast the other night, you might have heard us talking about it. But if not, here's an update. Aramis has won twice with Athreos. So rather than just let him play it a third time and see how he does and then retire, we thought it would be more fun to kind of find ways to screw with it. So what we're doing is we're going to play like an Archenemy, I guess, style of Commander. So in actuality, what it is, it's the three of us versus Aramis. Aramis has 60 life. We have 40. Aramis needs to take 31 commander damage from one of our commanders. We only take 21. He gets a turn, and then we get a turn collectively, the three of us. We don't. The only difference is between this and like two-headed giant is we don't share resources. Our mana's our mana, our life's our life, all that stuff. So we don't switch cards or anything like that. It's just us going to town. So, and plus he gets to roll a d10 at the start of his turn to either get a really cool buff or perhaps something horrible. So, and by horrible we mean, we're gonna like nerf him a little bit somehow. So that's kind of it. Guys, if you want to see, I put it in the rules what 1 through 10 are as far as the guys playing. You can definitely go check the rules we put up. I should have posted those somewhere, but I didn't. So, but with that being said, any questions or anything?
I think we got it.
All right, so let's introduce our panel. Coming to my left, my favorite co-host, the best guy in the world. I wouldn't do this show without him. He's my buddy. He's my pal. He's really good at kicking my butt in Commander, and apparently now he's also won a Win-A-Box promo. Ladies and gentlemen, Aramis Perez. Aramis. Oh!
Yay! Oh, that's me. Okay.
Yes, and you're playing Athreos. We know what you're playing.
Athreos,
I'm not even asking. Okay, then, right below me, our buddy, our pal, I do believe you're a patron, Apple Freak 25 or Apollo. How are you, sir?
Doing okay. I am not a patron yet, although I would like to be soon.
Well, you can do that at patreon.com/planestalkers. Okay, moving on. But okay, and what's your commander tonight, sir?
Tonight I'll be playing Essex Fractal Bloom. So I got my hands on a burgeoning, so that'll be fun too.
Oh dear.
Well,
wait, what do I care? Whatever you want to do, dude. It's us against him. Game on.
So hopefully I can spawn a pile of tokens and then send them out at the same turn.
Yep, they all go to Aramis. So, and Mage Juarez, otherwise known as Vic. What do you got, my good friend?
Just elves.
Elves?
Slathro, Blade of Elves.
Well, welcome, by the way. It's good to see you. He is one of our patrons. And I am playing your favorite commander and mine, the bestest time ever. He came with an A, and he left with Traxa. So, Atraxa, Praetor's Voice, and I've kind of messed with it a little bit to kind of remove some of the Planeswalkers, because the last time I did this, it was slower than hell. So it's going to hopefully be a little bit faster, a little bit easier to kind of handle Aramis. And so I'm very excited about that. So here's how this is going to work. I am going to roll to see how many times I rotate the three of us. Aramis is always first, so he's going to the top left no matter what. But we'll go for turn order as far as... And really the only thing the turn order is for us guys is... Just as an organization, you know what? Screw it. We're where we're at. Yeah, because turn order doesn't really mean anything. How it works is this. Aramis takes a turn, then we take a turn as a unit. So we'll go through each step. I guess I will start with untap, nothing, app, anything, no, upkeep, untap and upkeep, anything, no, no, no. And then we attack together. I will declare attackers. Then, app, you'll declare attackers. And then Vic, you'll declare attackers. Aramis gets to decide his blockers. And then damages. But we're doing it at the same time. We're just going around to kind of...
Yeah, you guys are basically taking your turn at the same time.
So, all right. And he has to... Basically, it's like we're a three-headed behemoth. See what I did there? And he has to basically tell which head he's swinging at. We have to block on our own. So if he swings it, you say, Vic, say you don't have any Lathrals out. You don't have any elves out, and he swings at you. You have to block it. So, all right, Aramis, you're up first, sir. Are you keeping or are you mulliganing?
Let's see.
Good luck, everybody. I'm very excited to see how this goes.
I'll keep this.
All right.
See how it goes.
All right. I as well will keep. How about you there, App?
Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This looks like a solid keep.
Okay. And how about you there, Vic?
Keeping.
All right. Rock and roll. Aramis. Inside the Discord chat now.
Yep.
You just have to do exclamation point 1d10 and it'll
saw it.
roll. Okay.
So let's see what I come up with the first turn. A 9.
A 9. 9 is put a 1/1 counter on a creature an opponent controls.
Oh, nothing happens.
We don't own any, yeah. Wait, did it go through? It did not show up on my screen here. Hold on. Because if it's not going to show up in the chat, then that's pretty silly. Are you in the chat channel? The live stream chat channel?
Yep.
Yeah, he
Well,
did.
let me.
That's weird.
I can roll my own D10, I guess.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It'll count. We see it. It's a good way for us to see it. It's just, I was hoping to get it up on the screen.
Maybe. Well, for future turns, I'll just roll my own.
Okay.
I have a nice bright orange one that's pretty easy to read, so. So we'll keep that one, and I'll take my regular turn.
All right.
So draw. Okay. I will play a plains, and I will pass a turn.
That's weird. It took mine. All right. So it's us. So I'm just trying this because, dang it, I want it to work. Okay. All right. So it's us. We all get to draw, untap, upkeep. None of us have anything to play, so draw. Unless one of us has a Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go to main 1. So we all get to play a land. I will play a Reliquary Tower.
I'll play a command tower.
Gold guard, gold gate tapped.
Anybody have anything to play on any casting spells?
I do.
Go ahead, brother.
I'll top 1. I'll play Adventure's Impulse.
Ooh.
So look at the top 3 cards and reveal a creature or land card and put it into my hand and put the rest of the bottom in my library in any order. So
by the way, set your commander.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. I knew there's something I forgot to do. There we go. And there's the 3 cards. I will take. I have to reveal it, so let's see if I can get some ramp. I'll take my Zimone Quandoric's Prodigy. And I'll shift the bottom, the other 2 to the bottom.
Nice.
And that's the only playable thing I had.
Okay, so are you guys, all 3 of you, all set for your first turn?
I don't have any plays, so yes, I would say yes.
All right, so am I rolling my own dice, or am I trying this again?
Try it again, see if it works. If not, then roll your own dice.
Okay. So, untap, upkeep, 1d10. 5.
And it did come through. All right. So
it reduces
5
command attacks by 1.
is... Hold on,
Doesn't
I've
do
got...
anything either.
5 is
early up-
reduce commander attacks by 1 until end of turn. Yeah.
Right.
We'll redo some of these.
Yeah, it's fine. Draw for turn. I will play an Orzhov Basilica, returning a plains to my hand.
Do you have to discard?
Yeah, I'll have to discard. I'm going to discard. Let me see. Want that? I guess I discard Grave Betrayal. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. All right. So we are at untap. Upkeep. Anybody have upkeep?
Nope.
All right. Draw. All of us draw. Ooh, fun times. All right. I will start with main 1. I'm going to play Urza Saga. Play 2 colorless for Arcane Signet. And then that's going to be me. Main 1 for you, Vic, or for Paul.
I'll drop a forest for turn. Tap my command tower and forest, and I'll play that Zimone, Quanderix Prodigy. She has a pay 1 and tap her to ramp 1, or pay 4 and tap her to draw a card. But if I have 8 or more lands, she can draw 2 cards instead.
Cool.
Hey guys.
Hey, Nick.
And that's all I'm doing.
All right. I have no other plays. So, yeah, main 2, combat, nothing. So I think we're good, right? Are we good to go to end step?
Think so.
All right. End step. Aramis, you're up.
Yeah, untap. Do this again. See if I get something that actually happens this time. 1.
1 is you get to draw a card.
A card.
Ooh, spicy.
I'll draw. I'll draw again for turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
I
1 is a
will-
good thing. 10 is 9 is bad.
9 is bad. I will play a Godless Shrine tapped.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I will tap the Orzhov Basilica. I will cast Planar Collapse.
Holy shit, what's that do?
It's an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, if there are 4 or more creatures in play, sacrifice Planar Collapse and destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated.
Oh.
Wow. Go fuck yourself then. All right.
So it's a time bomb in a sense.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
That's no good for my game.
All right, no shit. All right, untapping. Upkeep. Anyone have anything on upkeep?
Nothing on upkeep.
All right, draw. My Urza Saga goes to 2. I can now spend 2 to create a 0/0 colorless with this creature gets 1/1 for each artifact you control. I will then play a... I guess I'm going to play the Hengate Pathway, but with the blue side, so a Mistgate Pathway. And then... Vic, how many, are you going to be creating creatures this turn at all?
No.
Oh, damn, I almost want to get that out of the way. Look, I'd almost create 2. Or I guess I could create 1. Because I can create a creature. How many creatures you get out, Vic, or Paul?
I can put down at least 1 creature this turn.
All right. Well, let's try it. At the very least, let's get this thing out of the way early. So I'm going to spend 2 and tap this to create a 0/0 construct. And it's going to be right now a 1/1.
2.
2/2. Where's the second artifact?
Arcane Signet.
Yeah, that's an artifact. Oh, itself is an artifact.
The token is an artifact.
Yeah, I'm like, where's the artifact? Durr, I'm Will, and I've been playing Magic for long times now, said no one. All right. I will find that artifact, or that token, because I did find them last night. I actually went through all my tokens. So I will have a 2/2. Paul, I'm good with main 1. It's up to you now.
So my main 1, I'll drop another forest for turn. I'll tap that forest and tap Zimone, and I'll drop in a Temple of Mystery to scry 1. I'll ship that to the bottom, even though I don't like it. I kind of wanted that card, but I need some better
Oh, it's
better
all good,
option.
man. You don't have to. You don't have to convince us.
Tap 2, and I'll play Coiling Oracle. Reveal reveal the top card of my library, and if it's a land, put it into battlefield. Otherwise, put it into my hand. It's Incubation Incongruity, so it'll go to my hand.
Okay.
So that's 3 creatures out.
3 creatures total out.
Alright, so I'll play a forest. I will tap 3 and play. What do I want to sacrifice? I'll get rid of Abomination Land of War.
So that
Alright.
time bomb blows up.
It will on
Or
his
am I
upkeep.
upkeep? Am I upkeep?
Oh, and his
Exactly.
upkeep.
So
You guys are all square?
I believe that's unless you wanted to swing. Does anybody have a creature that can swing?
No.
No, I
just
don't have a
Zimone,
creature
which
that can
you
swing.
got used.
Yeah, I already used my Zimon.
All
On
right.
tap, planar collapse will trigger,
Boom.
destroy all creatures.
Okay.
And then I will roll the Nemesis die.
Nemesis die. I like that too.
3.
You got Scry 1. Yay!
That's always good.
I'll keep
feel
that on
like-
top.
I feel like Scry 1 should be on 1 because it feels like a crit fail.
No,
Like,
are you
it feels
kidding
like
me?
the worst option.
Scry 1 pre-draw? No way.
Oh, it's before draw. I didn't know it was before draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Never
I'll keep
mind.
that on top. Play a planes. And then I will pay 3 mana and cast Athreos, God of Passage.
God damn it.
Is that the other Athreos?
Yes.
The other Athreos.
Which
His
one's that?
little brother.
5/4 indestructible, as long as devotion, white and black, less than 7, not a creature. Whenever another creature I own dies, it returns to my hand unless target opponent pays 3 life.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, so it's not a
Alright.
creature right now, but I'll get my devotion out, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Anyone have an upkeep trigger?
On tap, no upkeeps.
All right. I will draw. My causes Urza's Saga to be sacrificed. I get to go look for an artifact that costs 0 or 1. 3 guesses on what I'm bringing.
Soul Ring.
No, fuck Soul Ring. Soul, how pedestrian.
Wait, you can get the 0 the crypt thing.
Yeah, I'm getting Mana
200
Crypt.
Yeah, Mana Crypt.
I'm like, Soul Ring, please.
Soul Ring is for peasants.
Yes, I lost a land, but I gained it too,
Wait.
and they're all colorless.
Does it go to your hand or does it go to the field?
Battlefield.
And it doesn't matter which one you choose.
Right.
It actually is better to choose Soul Ring because then you're not taking life every turn.
Well, we're not rolling for life every turn, but I like Mana
You're right.
Crypt. It's you know what? There's a good feeling to playing your $100 card.
So, excuse me, $150 card.
Yes. Well, according to Aramis, I think it's up to 182 right now. All right.
Oh,
I'm
No,
just
it's
kidding.
about market's about 140, 150. Yeah.
Alrighty, so I will start main phase. I'm gonna play a. I'm gonna play a swamp. So I got 1, 2, 3. Got 6 I can play with.
How much colored mana do you have, Will? Do you have an arcane
Blue and
signet?
black and an arcane signet.
Oh, no.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I still need one more to do that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and black, and a colorless, and I'm gonna Grim Tutor and lose 3 life. I'm gonna go look for something. Nothing that I can do before main 2, so I'll let you do main 2 while I'm searching.
So I'm going to do my main one.
Yes.
So I'm going to drop Arch of Araska,
Nice.
tap 5, and play Garrick the Primal Hunter, Planeswalker.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll +1 him and create a 3/3 beast token.
Beastie.
And I have those.
nice. Alright, nothing else you can do, right?
Yeah, no, I'm tapped up.
Alright. Play 4, tap it, and Lath goes out.
Cool.
Alright. I'm still searching for the card I want.
Remember, you don't have to tell us what it is.
I know, and I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Dun dun dun. Get
Is that
Soul
gonna
Ring.
be, is that going to be the end of your turn at that point?
Me? Second main. I don't think I have anything I can cast even if I pulled a land. I haven't played a land yet. Oh wait, never mind.
You played the swamp. You played the swamp.
Yeah, I did play the swamp. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, that is going to actually be my turn. So I will let you.
I will begin.
I'm going to pull that. I think.
Where's my mouse? There it is. 1d10. Didn't get the exclamation point in there. There we go. That's better. 6. Nothing happens.
6 is there is no number 6.
Nothing happens. Rough return.
Which is an old British thing, like there is no number 6.
I will play Plains.
I think that was the prisoner, actually.
Maybe. Pop up for me. Let's see what that character does. 6/6 green worm for each land you control. Okay. Alright, that's not super scary. I will pass with that then.
Okay.
You're open. You didn't play anything.
Nope, just a Plains.
Oh dear. Untap. Upkeep. I do have an upkeep trigger. Aramis, I will let you call odd or even.
Might as well just be me, right?
Yeah, it is just going to be you.
Well, it's going to be odd.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on just a moment, please, while I go to the right channel. You're doing odd?
Yeah.
Where the hell is it now? Interact with the show, live stream chat. Ah. So I will 1D 1000. 816. That's even. So I take damage.
It is even.
All right. And draw.
Draw.
All right. I'm going to play a Thespian Stage.
Does anyone have a creature they can play this turn?
No, but I do
Actually,
have
it
a
would be-
Planeswalker that I can play this turn.
Darn. Well, the way we've been doing it is I go before you, so it wouldn't matter.
Why do you go
With
before
regards-
me? Oh, you mean Vic, yeah.
Yeah, I go before Vic.
Yeah, so I'm going to do green, blue, and a colorless. What am I playing, Aramis? Oko, Thief of Crowns.
Oko.
I'm assuming we'd like Athreos to become an elk.
Well, Athreos is not a creature.
Ah, that's true. Shit.
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
Oh,
So, actually, that doesn't do as much as I thought it was, and I damn well tooted for that shit. Okay, so
yeah, it's an
I'm going to
enchantment, not an
plus
artifact.
2 him, put him to 6, and create myself a food token.
Do you want to turn your mana crypt into a 3/3 elk?
I'm trying to quit. So I do have a food token. I also have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your double land over there, Aramis?
Orzhov Basilica.
I think I'm going to go ahead and make this into that.
Okay.
So this is an Orzhov Basilica.
Why do you get to copy his land?
Oh yeah, I can
That's
copy any
being
land.
What land was it that does
Thespian
that?
Stage.
That's my
Thespian
stage.
Stage.
All right,
Alright.
so that's going to be the end of my main phase, and mostly my turn probably. So
Okay, so I already drew. I'm going to... No real use to doing that right now. So I'm going to drop... Yeah, I'll play a Lonely Sandbar. Tap my Temple of Mystery and activate Incubation. And look at the top 5 cards in my hand and reveal a creature among them and put it into my hand. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. Ooh. The only creature I was able to get was Crafty Cutpurse. So that will go into my hand. And these go in the bottom of my deck and a random order, so I'll shuffle them. Which makes me sad because all those were kind of good cards.
Okay, and that's it.
And no, I'm not done
Alright,
quite
that's
yet. I'll +1
Hit it.
Garrick again and play another 3/3 beast.
Nice.
And that I'll use the first untapped 3/3 beast to attack Aramis.
Well, you gotta
We're
let
not in attack stage yet.
Yeah.
you gotta
Oh,
let
we're not in
Vic do
attack
his,
stage yet. Got you.
gotta have
Okay.
his main phase.
Yeah, you
first.
don't do your turn by yourself. It's main, then combat.
Yep. So, my creature is available for combat. I am just searching for a token at this point, so I can pass.
Alright, so I will play a Swamp Return. Then I will tap 3 to play Marwyn Nurturer, the Nurturer. Then I will tap 2 and I will foretell a card. So
Okay.
that's
For your information, my Garrick is up to 5.
That's fine.
and I am ready to go to next stage.
All right, combat. I'm gonna. So Will's declaring all the attackers, correct?
No, you declare. We declare together. I don't have any to declare, so it's your. You
Okay.
can declare.
So yeah, so I'll declare a 3/3 beast as an attacker.
Lathro,
All right, and Lathro's how big?
2.
All right, so I'll take the 5 damage, and that's also 2 damage from Lathril.
And I will get 2 elf tokens.
Woo!
And Marwyn will get 2 tokens, 2 counters.
Okay.
And then main phase 2, anybody?
I have nothing.
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 Okay.
All right, ending turn. Go ahead, Aramis.
Alrighty, so we'll roll the dice. 10. Oops.
You did 10.
I'm rolling now.
Oh.
It's 3.
3 is you get to
Try
scry
again.
again.
I'll put that on the bottom.
Oh, good. You did put there will be an additional untapped step at the start for the Nemesis for number 4. Yeah, guys, number 4 is pretty freaking stupid. He
I
gets
didn't
it.
touch that one.
Oh,
Actually.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's I saw that one. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, that's scary.
So I didn't get a land. So what I'll do is I'll tap 4 and cast Shatter the Sky.
Oh.
You rat bastard.
Each player who controls a creature with power 4 or greater draws a card, then destroy all creatures.
Everything's going in my graveyard.
I mean, I have no investment in the field.
I have no creatures.
I just want everyone to know my commander is in the graveyard.
Oh boy.
Okay. He's got a reanimation spell.
Yep, I smell reanimation.
And that's going to be my turn.
All righty.
I have a response to the end of your turn.
Oh.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 3 and flash in Guardian Augmenter.
Ooh.
Sure.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Aramis, odd or even?
Odd.
All right. Let me just pull up the Discord here. Was it 1d10? Or 1d100? That's right.
You went 1,000 last time.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I love this card so much. Oh, I can't play it yet. Makes me sad.
484.
Oh, I can.
So we are good again.
All right.
Draw.
Good. Draw.
All right. I am going to start the shenanigans for kicks and or giggles. I am going to play... Well, I think I should bring them out. A white and black, a blue and a green. Let's bring them out, boys. Here comes Atraxa.
You know what's better than 1 Atraxa?
7.
2 Atraxas.
Yes. You have a Atraxa? Awesome.
I mean, I can have an Atraxa if I want.
Ah. And then I'm also going to go ahead...
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and play 4 for Walking Basilica, so it'll be a 2/2. Or Ballista.
Basilica.
Basilica. What's the difference?
Oh, wait, hold on. What does Walking Ballista do?
It's a 0/0 with XX mana cost.
Mhm.
Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. You can remove a counter to deal a damage to something, or you can pay 4 to add
So
a
you
+1/+1
can't
counter
copy
to
it, because if you copy it, it comes in as a 0 and then goes poof.
Oh,
Well,
that's
if he does double major, it'll come in as whatever you paid X to.
Oh, okay.
yeah. No, that's not what I was worried about. This is going to be an interesting turn. Okay.
And then I might as well, while I'm sitting here, let's go ahead and does anybody want a 3/3 elk or no?
Um,
I have
No,
nothing
Mike.
on the board.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn my food token into a 3/3 elk.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not? And I have
Oh, I
even
forgot
an
you
elk
could do
token
that.
for that. So somewhere in here, there's an elk token. So he will be an elk token. He can attack.
Dire sustenance.
But let's go to main one. Set yours. Go ahead, Pop. App.
All right. So pop. All right. So I'm going to tap 6, and I'll cast my commander Essex Fractal Bloom.
Nice.
I'll +1 my Garrick, and I'll bring in a copy of your Atraxa.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually and I can just look at your commander slot every time I want to know what she does. She just proliferates, then proliferates, then proliferates, right?
Oh, she only proliferates once, but yeah. And she's
Archenemy
flying,
turn,
vigilance, life touch, and death link.
Life touch and
Wait.
death
Life link and death touch.
flying vigilance. I thought she double proliferated. Okay, that's fine. I have a 4/4 flyer now. You have an empty board, Aramis?
Well, we have to
All right.
wait. You have to wait.
You have to wait.
Vic, main one.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh, okay, wait.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
I'm good. Sorry, my bad.
All right, because it sounded like you were going to go to attack step.
Yep. So snow-covered swamp. Then
Nice.
I will tap 3 to play Bounty of Skemfire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the forest is going to go to the battlefield tapped, and then I am going to take the Spring Bloom Druid to my hand. These will go to the bottom in random order. Alright, and then I have 3 open mana.
There's my
Guess
elk.
what I'm playing this turn?
Magic.
Spring Bloom Druid. I'm going to sacrifice this forest. Then I'm going to get 2 basic land cards, and that's all I can do. So while I get those 2 basic lands, you guys can go to the combat.
All right.
Forest
Going to
and the
combat
swamp.
phase. I'll declare attackers first. I am going to swing at Aramis for 3.
I'm going to opt not to attack. My only viable attacker right now is Guardian Augmenter, and I'll just leave him untapped.
Okay. So Aramis, 3's coming in.
Cannot block, so I will take 3 damage.
Awesome. Second main, anybody have anything?
Second main, yes, I do have something. I forgot to play a land, so I'll play an island.
Okay. And you have a planeswalker out there, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So
Oh,
I
shit.
get to,
So when
I
we
get to take out-
proliferate, FYI, when we proliferate, you proliferate my planeswalker and my stuff, and I will proliferate you as well.
Oh, so my Garrett goes up to 8.
Yeah. Like, all right, so we're
Nice.
going to end step. My Atraxa will trigger. I will proliferate on Oko and the Walking Basilica,
You
or
can
Ballista.
proliferate everything that has a counter on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Each of you can.
Yes.
So you can proliferate all your stuff both times.
Yep.
That's
So
pretty cool.
are you proliferating me as well?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. So nice.
So Benson, you can proliferate his Garrick.
And I
and
did
he-
proliferate his Garrick. Yeah. Yeah. I proliferated everything we could proliferate.
So I have a funny interaction that I kind of hope works, but would also be sad if it works next turn as well.
Awesome. And do you have anything on end step there, Mage?
Nope.
All right. Rock and roll, Aramis. You're up.
I'm just doing some math in my head.
Oh dear.
Okay.
He's got to clear the board.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're about to.
Untap.
He's like, go ahead, proliferate. See if I care.
110. Oops, didn't do the exclamation point again. There we go. 8.
8 is good, right? 8 is one of the.
You guys can tap a permanent.
We get to tap a permanent of our choice, Activated abilities cannot be done, and
Or face something out.
or we face something out until the next player's end step.
I'm gonna tap your dual
Until
land.
the player's next end step. What's that?
Can we tap his dual land?
We could tap his dual land. Do we all agree dual land? Because we only. It's not
Dual
like we
land.
each get two. It's. So yeah, dual land. Your
Oh, the
basilica.
Basilica?
Yeah.
So I'll draw for turn. And I'll pass.
Wow.
Oh,
End step anything?
no, I have nothing on end step.
All right, me either.
Nothing on end step.
Untap. Upkeep. Aramis odd or even.
Even.
All right. 383.
So
No loss of life.
interesting. This is.
All right. So
You guys
draw.
all untap at the same time.
Yeah, we all
Oh yeah, my
untap
bad.
and do- Okay, so
You're
All right.
proceeding to main. I didn't get to draw yet. So I'm
we're
gonna
going to
try.
main one. Yeah, if you're
Yep.
ready. Yeah. This could help. All right. I'm gonna.
I mean,
Are you? Can I go or you good?
oh yeah, you can go.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. I'm gonna play the Ozolith because in this deck that's stupid.
It is fun.
I need to find a way to put counters on things. Because I'd really like to put a counter on Atraxa.
I'm missing my land drop.
So I wouldn't worry about it too much. I have a really big play in my hand that could potentially just one-shot Aramis.
Cool. I have no responses to anything you do.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
You
I'm
should
gonna
just pass the turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and play. Oh shit! Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Let me think
So you
this
guys
through.
you guys can do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna play a green and 3 colorless, so 2 mana.
Turning a little anticlimactic because I'm missing my land drops.
Rip. I hate winning at that then.
Yeah, me too.
'Cause
I'm gonna play Forgotten Ancient. He's gonna. Oh, I get to put a 1/1 on him whenever anybody casts a spell.
Mhm.
I'm then going to +2 Oko to create another food. I'm then going to. I think that's gonna. I don't have another spell to play, do I? I got 1, 2, 3. Got 3 mana. And I don't even think I have a 3-drop. Nope, I'm good. So going on to your main one, sir.
So, do you guys want to know a funny interaction?
Sure, let's find this out.
I'm gonna cast Body of Research,
Okay, absolutely.
and it's gonna come in as a copy of Walking Ballista.
Ballista.
It'll be a 0/0.
It'll be a 0/0.
but it enters with +1/+1 counters equal to half the cards in my library.
Not if it if it comes in as a copy of. If it comes in
Yeah.
as a copy of the Walking Ballista, it just comes in as a 0/0. It's no
Yeah,
longer
so the card text of Body of Research says create a 0/0 green and blue fractal token, put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your library.
Oh, so he's creating the token using his commander to make it into a ballista with the. Yeah, but it still comes in as then. It's not going to have the.
It's not gonna get counted.
No,
it will.
It's
It will.
gonna come
I
in
see
with
what he's
60
saying.
counters on it.
Oh yeah,
I see what he's saying.
it's coming in as a ballista with 60.
It's
Well,
coming in as
I have no response to that, so if you can kill me, go for it.
so it's coming in as I have
If you have 52 or more, which you do,
yeah I do.
Well,
So
he can't swing
I'm
with that, can he? He doesn't come in with
you
haste.
just
does he?
remove a counter to deal a
I can
damage.
just remove a counter to deal damage.
Oh, shit.
That's a win.
So I'm gonna kill Aramis with
That's
52
the game.
counters.
There it is.
I have no responses.
Ah, nice. That's game one.
I kept too many expensive cards.
Wow, that was kind of anti-fucking climactic.
I top take Body of Research and I was like, does this work?
I feel
This
so
works.
unsatisfied.
I wasn't drawing a land for 2 more turns.
Oh dear. I still didn't draw green. I was going to draw Teferi Hero Dominaria though. That would have been fun. I'm going to play this deck again because I'm kind of enjoying it.
So sorry if my wording was improper, but
No,
the
it
mechanic
wasn't.
was still there.
You were
Yeah,
you were right.
You got it right. I just had to think because it was part of the resolution of the
Yeah.
body of research.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Well, Nick, are you in the room? Hey, Aramis, you can close Discord. We don't need that anymore.
It's too bad.
Nick, are you in the room?
He's in the room. He's just.
Nick,
He's
are
muted.
you not listening to us, Nick? Because
He's
we
muted.
will move on without you.
Unmute your mic, Nick.
We can't hear you, Nick. All right. I'm gonna give you like everybody start shuffling, and then we'll roll to see who goes.
Well, I'm switching decks.
Oh yeah, you can totally switch decks. So go ahead and switch
'Cause
decks.
I have my new deck.
Ah, that's right.
So upon noticing this interaction, do you think Walking Ballista is a fun include into my deck or just pointless because it's,
Walking Ballista, if you're playing a counter, anything with counters in it is amazing.
it's a token deck.
Yeah.
So generally it's not, but that one
Walking Ballista
specific
is a
interaction.
great card. That's why I have it in here, and it's a counter card.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's why I love my Atraxa deck. Like I said, I put that back in. I removed 5 Planeswalkers, and I swapped them in for like counter cards. And I think this deck played a little better this time. Like I had some turn 1s and turn 2s. Urza Saga being able to find Mana Crypt. I was like, hey, all right, I like that.
Actually, you know what? I'll play this one again if I.
You can.
So,
Aramis or Nick. You know what? Somebody. Do we want to text? I might have his Facebook friend here. Just be like, "Hey, Nimrod."
I didn't think you'd think it'd be over this quickly.
I don't think any of us thought it'd be over this quickly.
That
Yeah,
was
I got-
such a dumb interaction.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't have had. There really wouldn't have been anything I could do.
Yeah.
I would have had to counter the spell. It's the only way I would have won,
Yeah.
or not won, but survived it. I would
So
have had to
you-
counter that.
So
You could not have blown up my Essex in response because I had X-Proof.
while we're sitting here thinking about how much fun this was, and
Well,
is there
actually,
any?
I had route. So if I had 7 mana, I could have routed in response.
Oh, okay.
What's Rod do?
It destroys all creatures.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but he still could have. Oh, you would have done it in response.
In response to the
Oh.
body of research, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, be there in
But I
1
would've needed-
second. Had to run to the
I
store.
would've needed
Parking
7
now.
mana.
Okay, so he's parking, so he's going to come in.
Oh, then you still would have had to deal with a.
So here's my
Well, there would have
question.
been no other creatures on the board, but yeah, the body of research would have been huge.
While we're waiting for Nick, okay, here's my question. What do we think of this format? Are there things we want to change? Are there things... Aramis,
the
you were the
dice-
archenemy, so...
I think the dice results need to change.
Okay, we can do
Yes.
that.
yeah.
I feel like there needs to be something that might be useful on every turn because there were a lot of ones that didn't do anything at the beginning of the game.
Right. But I think that
I think-
happens... I think that happens, though.
Yeah, but even if it's some like negligible effect like gain 2 life or something like that.
Well, what we could do is say, yeah, you're right, yeah. I agree.
I opened up that game with 5 lands, Garrick, and 1 other card. I forget what the other one was.
I
And
went
decided
with
to keep
3, but I had the Reliquary Tower, and then I drew Urza. And I was like,
Mhm.
okay, well, this will be fun. And I just got Urza last week when I went to Kerwoods. By the way, yes, Aramis, I can go. So I will
You
be
got
there
permission.
Friday. Dude, are you married, Vic?
I'm not married, not yet.
You got a significant other though?
I do.
All right, yeah. Yeah, you should know then. You got to still ask permission.
I like the fact that on Wednesdays is my commander over here,
Yeah,
which is why you guys haven't seen me that often over
Back
here.
one?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
We do Commander. Aramis and I play. It's funny. We do a standard podcast, but both of us are like, yeah, we're playing Commander on Fridays. I'm gonna put together a standard deck because I do kind of feel a little convicted on that one. Like, yeah, we do a podcast on standard, but we're playing Commander. Oh
So I got
hey,
my new
oh hey.
got my new deck here.
Yes.
Figured you guys were running around with your Omnats and your Atraxas and all that nonsense.
Oh
So
shit.
I need to get in on the 4-color Commander fun too.
Okay, so you should wait though until Nick gets in, and then we'll figure out. We'll roll to see who goes. So guys, both of you grab a D20, not a spin down.
A D20?
Do you have a D20 by any chance?
I
D10.
don't have a D20.
What do you got?
I think you have a D20 in the live stream.
We do, but I want you to be able to roll, like for highest roll wins, or I could just Well, App, you won this round, so I guess you can call odd or even. We'll wait till it's done, and I'll do it. I'll do it for 10,000 because the odds are still
Even
the
for
same.
what? For who gets knocked out?
Yeah. If you win, if you'll call it. If it's odd or even, you stay. If you win the call, you stay. If not, Vic stays.
Oh, you can't do this to me.
I can do this to you.
No, because I called it last time and I lost, and then I got kicked out.
Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, what did Captain JVA say? Wow, we had people like chatting with us, but because we're doing the dice in the screen. Oh, just stopping in to say hey. Okay.
There. Sure.
So we'll wait.
We'll go even. We'll go even.
All right, we're gonna go even. Screw it. We'll do
Yeah.
it now while we're waiting here for content. Because Nick's like, it'll only take me 2 minutes. I had to run to the store. I'm sorry, my mother hates me. Something to that effect. All right, so let's do. Let's see.
Do 100,000.
100,000. What about
Yeah.
1 million?
1 million.
1 billion. No, 1 billion.
All right, roll. Or yes, it's not that. Roll.
Crash the whole
1D.
9
1
zeros.
10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 billion, or 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion. We're rolling a 1 billion sided dice. And you have called, sir?
Even.
Even. 4! You win!
Wait, on a scale of 1 to 1 billion, we got a 4?
No.
Yeah, you
Well,
got
it's
cut.
actually 300. Wow. Okay.
399,023,534.
Yes.
Nice.
It really didn't even give like a normal thing. It just said result is this.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm glad we did it that way. I'm kind of liking the dice roll in there. Well, I did that because I'm going to start putting some D&D stuff in here in case we ever wanted to do D&D in here, Aramis. So, all right. Now we don't have to have our keyboards, Aramis. This
That
is
was
good.
fun.
All right, so Vic, you're gonna hop out when Nick gets in. We're gonna give him another couple of minutes.
So how does that work? Does it take? So for that game, does that mean I have 1 win now? Or
No.
does that mean we all have one?
No, there's no champion if we win.
Okay.
It's we three are the champ. The beast no longer exists because its heads will change.
We are the champions, my friend.
So Aramis, though, you're wait a second. This is number 3. Athreos is
but I
not.
lost.
Yeah,
But I lost.
Athreos is not retired.
Yeah, so I can bring it back next week if I wanted to.
Oh fuck me. He's like,
I
well, I'm
won't.
not doing that. I'm bringing
I'm
back
not.
Sakama.
It's such a neat interaction. I'm probably going to get myself a walking ballista now.
They're not cheap, believe it or not.
They're not?
No.
How much are they?
$16.
16,
Yeah.
yeah. Listen,
That's
guys,
terrible.
it's
I have
for
one in
a
my
piece
Kindle.
of cardboard. That's why I say it's not cheap.
Yeah.
True.
As far as
Yeah.
expensive cardboard goes, it's not bad.
Oh, wait, I
I
used the
still need-
wrong dicer because I did 2 dice rolls, but that's okay. Does it count?
Nice.
We'll let it count.
I still need to pick myself up a Nicobolus, the Ravager, for a commander.
Yeah, I know. That's a good card.
Yeah, it price went up because of Pioneer. Apparently, it's really good in Pioneer.
I think I'm going to start building a Golgari one based on the Planeswalker that came out with MH that nobody realized could be used as a commander because it exists outside the game.
Oh, I played against it.
I'm back.
There he
There you
is.
are, finally.
All right.
All right. I'm
So
ready.
Vic, you know what? That's the thing. We gotta. Everybody who's watching this, start writing wizards. We need to be able to spectate here because me having to kick Vic out from not being able to watch kind of sucks.
Well, I have you guys on the stream.
All right, cool. Well, Nick, hop in on the spell table. It's in the chat. I can put it back because it's probably way up there now.
Didn't look that too far. Let me see.
Yeah. Do we like the dice roll in the chat though? Right. That's kind of cool that we can do that.
Dice roll in the
pretty
chat's really cool.
All right.
Alright.
All right. How is it you still look like you're at fucking Job Corps?
Shut up. I'm sorry, I don't have a stand and everything for my camera, so I have to use my TV.
Okay, that's fine. But are you going to mute your mic inside spell table there, dingus?
So I'm using a first aid kit.
What's that now?
I said I shouldn't because you want to be, rushy over here.
I have to stay in, even though I won the game. Wait, can I hear me?
We can hear you.
Recon.
Okay, so I'm going to see how many times we roll. I'm going to just do a, Bing 1d4. One. We are swinging the screen 1 time. All right, so Randomizing. Nick goes first. Gosh dang it.
Alright, that's...
Oh, Nick's playing one of the precons. All right. Yes, Nick, tell us about your commander.
I'm just using the artifact equipment precon.
Why don't you tell us her name? Or put it in the thing. And
Kindler of Hope. That's, yeah.
all right, yeah, just set your commander in the thing, and I'll put it up on the screen. All right, so we're back to regular, plain old commander.
Yep.
Oh, he's playing Gallia. So he looks at the top of his library anytime. You can cast Aura and equipment spells from the top. Oh, cool. All right, is everybody ready?
Well, my commander hasn't been.
Oh, yes, Aramis. What
Aramis, a new
is
one.
your super magic, awful, that's going to annoy us all commander?
So, like I was saying before, you guys, Nick's got Omnath, you've got Omnath, you've got Atraxa. There's all these 4-color commanders floating around, so I figured I'd join in on the fun.
Oh, dear.
So my commander is Yidris, Maelstrom Wielder.
I really
Can I
miss my
confuse now?
soundboard. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Can I just see it now?
Yeah, right. So let's see. Yidris is a 5/4, blue, black, red, green. When he deals combat damage to a player, as you cast spells from your hand this turn, they gain Cascade.
Oh, that's just fun.
Well, shit.
How much is that commander?
Can I go get Omnath real quick?
don't remember.
You can switch to Omnet. No, you can't. All right, so we are ready to go. Nick, feel free to... Nick, did you pile shuffle your precon?
I did that last a couple days ago.
All right, good. As long as your lands are going to be distributed, because... Really, honey? We're one bag of M&Ms, one bag of Jolly Ranchers.
Oh my
So
God.
just- yeah. She's two-fisting freaking confectionery.
I'm eating M&Ms.
I will keep this.
Holy crap!
I'm not doing stuff.
I'm mulling to 5.
Oh dear.
Damn.
Well, the first one's free. You're saying this is your
And
third
that
mull?
was that's my 4th mulligan.
Oh fuck.
Between all of these cards, 3
Oh wow.
lands.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So we'll just restart the stream, and none of that happened.
I mean, I kind of want to just go back to 7. But let's see. All right, so I have to ditch some stuff here. So that...
I think my Discord dropped out, but were we asking for mulligans yet, or no?
Oh yeah, we're doing mulligans now.
Okay.
And no, your Discord didn't drop out. We heard you.
That was easy.
Shuffle these back in and put those on the bottom.
Right.
Ouch, Aramis.
Yeah, rip. So mana issues both games for me so far. Which sucks, because I'm really looking forward to playing this deck, because it's just, I've played it a little bit like goldfishing, and it's hilarious.
Benson, when do you need the deck list for Arena? I'm gonna start making that
ASAP. We want to, you guys can change them, but part of the reason I pushed things out was not many people had their deck lists in. So.
All right, so I mulled once. I'm now keeping.
All right, that's free.
Let's keep playing. Everything's so much bigger since, I have you on my TV right now.
Did you say use?
I always-
I got you guys on the TV out in the...
Yeah, I
out in
got
the
you
parlor.
guys. You're all on the TVs.
You're all out on the parlor over there.
Yeah,
Forget
use.
about it.
With the two
Hey, it's
Utes.
better than asking you guys 30,000 times what your card does. Now you
The
see it.
two. So
Axing.
did you did you see the two Utes? What was it?
The Utes? The students?
Did you say
best movie.
Utes? The best part is that so many people didn't realize the judge was Herman Munster. I'm like, oh my god, guys, that's Fred Gwynn. I'm like, and he was perfect.
You guys ready?
I'm finally
Yes, sir.
keeping This, yeah.
Alright. Going to draw. I am then going to play a fortified village. I will reveal this forest in hand so it comes in untapped. I will then tap it to play wild growth on it. Turn.
Nice, good.
Nice. All right.
What's
Wow.
Wild Growth do?
I will untap.
Uh,
I'll keep draw.
When enchanted land is tapped, it mana controls adds an additional green.
That's
I'm
nice
going to play a
one-drop spell.
Bloodstained Mire and lose a life to go look for a land. Do 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 do. Do I have that right land in here? I should have all the shocks in here.
Oh, I have to face an Atraxa as well.
Oh, quit your crying.
I call
Vincent just
Treachery
wants-
Oka.
Vincent just wants to retire the deck, that's all.
Never to play it again. Oh, good. I'll play Godless Shrine. I'm going to lose 2 to bring it in untapped. Tap for white. I'll shuffle here when I'm done, guys. Tap for white. Play an Authority of the Consul's turn.
Okay. I will draw. Might be able to recover from rolling to 5. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm
going
sure.
to.
And then we'll never
I'm going
hear
to
the end of
play
it.
a Frontier Bivouac
Oh, I love that card.
and pass my turn.
Draw. Oh, thank God.
Draw like a reference tap,
All right.
and then,
Lumbering Falls comes in tapped, and I'll pass.
alright, I will untap. Draw. Not what I was really looking for. But then I guess I will play Plains and just play Behemoth Sledge onto the outfield.
Alright.
Turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Oh, by the way, did anybody play... Nobody played a creature, right? Okay,
Nope.
cool.
Nope.
Draw.
Your P6 online? Yeah?
I'm going to play a Breeding Pool tapped
You got some glare there, Benson.
turn.
Massive glare. Untap
Yeah.
and draw. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse, tap and sacrifice it to look for a basic land. That's going to be my turn.
You're up, Abby.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to draw. I'm going to untap. Should have done untap first. I'm going to play a forest. Let's see. I will play tap that forest, and I'll play Adventurer's Impulse.
Need a swamp.
Look at the top 3.
I grabbed a swamp with my Terramorphic.
Cool.
Creature or a land card, not specifically a basic land, just
Right.
any land. Interesting.
Oh, that's why I love that card.
Do I want that? I think slows me down 1 turn, but it doesn't matter too much. Alright. I'll take Myriad Landscape over the island.
Okay.
Turn.
And Myriad Landscape goes to my hand, and that's turn.
Draw.
That's 7 cards in hand. So I don't get this card.
Going to play Halmari Depths. Top 3. I think we'll do the pamphlet, right? Yeah. I will then tap 2 to put Belt of Giant Strength on the battlefield. Okay.
What is he?
And all right, equipment.
Okay. All right. Untap. Upkeep.
So eager
Draw.
to gain life.
I'm gonna bring in an Academy Ruins. Then gonna... Boy, this sucks. I'm also having mana problems. Alright, that's gonna be turn.
Okay, I'll untap and draw.
So, who wants that Authority of the Consoles kind of gone? Because I know I kind of want it gone.
I mean, I have creatures in the deck and
Yes,
whatever,
that's the
but
worst enchantment I have. Please take it out.
I'm gonna tap 2 for a Rakdos Signet, and then tap 1 untap the Signet to cast a Simic Signet,
Nice.
and I will pass.
Okay. That is some ramp right there. Untap, keep, draw. I'll
There you go,
play
that
said
helps.
Myriad Landscape.
Does that enter tapped?
It does enter tap. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, he's not.
Wait. No, I need to make sure I'm keeping up on things. Okay. Yeah, it comes in tap, so that's it.
Turn.
That's
Draw,
turn.
untap, play a forest for turn. Who is going to be the threat late game?
Aramis. Always Aramis. I will always say Aramis.
I see. Trample when he deals combat damage players to a player as you cast spells from your hand this turn. And then Atrax is just fucking annoying as hell.
Yeah, Atrax is proliferating a whole bunch of keywords.
Yeah. Sorry, Benson, but yeah, this is going to be enchanted onto you.
What's it say?
Curse of verbosity. Whenever a person attacks you, that person and I may draw a card.
Okay. Sure.
And then I only have 2 mana left. I don't think I have 2 drops, so yeah, turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Hinterland Harbor. That helps. Let's play a replicating ring. And turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Drop return. Oh man. Okay. Tap both of these. Activate both signets. Cast Yidris.
Nice. Good call,
And-
Nick. You always target me.
Yeah, it is enter tapped.
Yes. And I gain a
So
life.
go ahead. In your life, and I will pass the turn.
I'm just trying to figure out how to reduce the glare on my side.
I'm pretty sure the last time I played, I targeted Aramis, Benson,
Untap,
so...
upkeep, draw.
Not really, but it's okay. Nick,
It's early
you
enough in
never
the game.
target Aramis. For some reason, you have in your head that I am always the most dangerous person sitting at the table.
No, anytime he plays the combo or his god deck, I target Aramis.
Yeah. Or you're playing Steve. I will say that when we play Steve, you do target Steve.
Alright. I'm going to play a Desert of the Mind full tapped, and that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hands. Now, I've been playing a land and passing this whole time. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
And this is payback for when I told you I was going to go buy a pre-con last week and I didn't get to play.
Right. Hey, listen, you could have got into the, I took them in order.
Give them that the space of the mat.
It's the only one that reduces the glare.
Actually, it's not really reducing the glare.
No,
You know, I tried.
I made it work.
Actually, it's kind of making it worse.
Darn
Yeah.
it.
It's about the
Fine.
angle of your light, not
Yeah.
not the mat.
Yeah, the light's directly overhead, and it's the only one that's bright enough.
Going to go ahead and just tap 4, and I'll bring out my commander tap so you can alive.
Yeah, get a life.
I already know what my next card is because of this, so I'm not going to look at it. I may pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Upkeep, I get to put a night counter on replicating ring, so I will do that.
Your commander has to deal damage, right, Aramis?
Combat damage, yeah.
Hey, just saying, you can draw a card next turn, Aramis.
Study hall.
Just don't attack me, please.
So
I think my
I'm
first
gonna
attack might be random.
pay
Anything.
1 to make a. What do I need? Got
A
black.
creature out.
A white black, blue, green, bringing out Atraxa.
Well, now I can't attack him because I want my commander to live.
Yep.
I get to scry once because of Study Hall.
Maybe
I
I
will
should have put the enchantment on.
keep that on
Athreos
top,
over
but
here.
I'm gonna make it's a DFC, so
I'm doing anything though. I didn't hurt nobody.
yeah, you really haven't. So that's why I'm not coming at you.
I mean, honestly, I don't even have a grudge against Will. I just have a grudge against authority of the consoles in general.
Yeah, it is kind of an annoying card.
and that will be my turn. At end step, I'll proliferate. Anybody else need a counter?
No, I don't have any counters.
All right. Look at me being
Yeah, well.
friendly, though. I'm hugging.
Draw.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, that got 10 times worse.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. It caught up.
All right. So I'm going to go to combat,
Yes.
and it's going to be random between Apple and Nick.
Of course.
Because if I attack Benson, he blocks with Atraxa and my commander dies.
But does he?
But what,
Death-
what
death
is his card
touch.
as well?
Would you like to? Would you
Yeah,
like
but they
to
would
attack
trade.
Benson?
Ooh.
I mean, I like the idea of an extra card.
Yeah.
If for nothing else, not picking on Benson, but he has the curse on him, and I do like the extra card.
Oh, he does have a curse on him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is Nick, does that card goad you from me or anything?
No.
Okay.
No, it just says enchanted player. When enchanted player is attacked, you draw a card. Each opponent attacking that player does the same.
Okay.
So you can still attack him, Benson.
Oh, and I will.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't want if I attack Benson, I don't want Yidris to get blocked.
If you attack me, you're going to lose your allegiance.
Let's see. Aramis, I'm willing to play nice. You want to swing at me for 5 so long as it's the last time you swing at me with your commander for a while so I don't die to commander damage. I won't block.
I'm gonna try and get myself out of a little more out of the land hole here.
I get it.
Out. I haven't been able to test this precon, so now I get to test it.
Can I get one card off of you, Benson?
Yeah.
And one activation to Yidris?
As long as you're leaving me alone after that for a little while.
I won't attack you with Yidris again for a little while.
All right.
For like 2 turns.
3 turns. Give me 3.
Just one
No,
card and 5 damage. You have a
so is
lifelink creature.
All right. I'll allow. All right. 2 turns is fine.
So are we going to write that on the card? So if the card changes, battlefields.
I'll attack Benson with Yidris.
I'll take the
Bounce
5.
in my hand, I'll throw it on Aramis.
Okay.
I will
So
draw.
my spells now gain Cascade, and I draw a card as well.
I'll look at the top.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have technically 5 mana. Okay. All right. So I will lead off with Lightning Greaves, triggering Cascade. So I exile cards from the top of my library until I find something that costs less than 2, and I can cast that spell without paying its mana cost.
Right.
I thought it was 2 or less.
No, it's less than 2.
Okay.
Watery Grave, Decimate.
Isn't that that's a non-land?
It has to cost less. It has to cost less.
Is it
Spell.
non?
Has to be a spell.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Would it
have
put
Lord
Hills-
drop in there?
Udama Reach, I do. Chaos Warp, Ethereum Horn Sorcerer, Arcane Signet, Breeding Pool.
Arcane Sig. Oh, it's gotta be
Spell.
less.
Yeah, I know. Rampant Growth, Eye of
Oh,
the
so
Storm,
Soul Ring.
Command
He's gonna
Tower,
go get a Soul
Blue
Ring.
Delta, yeah, probably Warp World, Hive Mind, Violent Outburst, Annoyed Altistor, the Victus Asmati, Amori, Apex Devastator, Thieves Auction, Maelstrom Wanderer,
We're about
Stolen
to use the
Strategy.
entire deck for the Soul Ring.
Pretty much. Aurora Phoenix, Throws of Chaos, Soul Ring, there it is. So that gets cast. These get shuffled on the bottom of my library in a random order.
Ooh, some of those are really good cards.
I'm sure he's got a free shuffle in there somewhere.
He's got fetches, I'm sure.
Okay, those go on the bottom. I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to Yidris.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 mana still. Okay, that's pretty cool. can't do that now if I do that way now, can I? Damn. In case I did that kind of backwards. So I'll do it like this. Yeah, alright. Tap the Soul Ring to tap the Simic Signet. So that's green, blue, colorless, and
Yep.
red. And I'm going to cast Bloodbraid Elf,
Nice.
which has
What's that do?
Cascade and Cascade. What's that?
What's that do?
It's a 3/2 haste with Cascade.
Okay.
So it's 2 Cascade triggers, one from Yudris, one from the Bloodbraid Elf. So I have to find something that costs 3 or less.
Arcane.
Mountain. Simic Growth Chamber. Bellwar Stone, I will cast that.
And you get another cascade.
We get another Cascade, these go on the bottom. Mountain. Mountain. Shardless Agent, I will cast that. Which cascades?
You get 2 life there, Will.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
Yep.
Okay.
So I gotta find something that costs 2. Or less.
No, because you didn't cast it from your hand.
This has Cascade.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Here's Chaos. Tybalt's Trickery.
Oh no.
I don't have to. I don't have to cast it, but I will.
Oh no.
I'm gonna counter the Shardless Agent.
Well, wait. Does
Wait,
it?
is
Wait a
Cas-
second.
It's not resolved. Cascade is a cast trigger,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
not an ETB. So I'm gonna cast Tybalt's Trickery, targeting the Shardless Agent.
That's
Gonna get countered. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. So I'm gonna roll the 3-sided dice.
I love the dice, man.
2.
2.
So I mill 2, and then I exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card with a different name, and I cast that spell without paying its mana cost. So I mill a Commander Sphere and a Cultivate. This is still part of the Cascade trigger.
Right.
So I have to put that on the bottom once this finishes resolving.
Right.
So the Shardless Agent's going to the graveyard. And oh, okay. Possibility Storm.
What's that do?
Whenever a player casts a spell from their hand, that player exiles it, then exiles cards from the top of their library until he or she exiles a card that shares a card type with it. That player may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then he or she puts all cards exiled with Possibility Storm on the bottom of their library in a random order.
I might be okay with that.
That is kind of gross. I'm kind of not okay with that. But
Yeah,
there's not
because that's
really
gonna
much I
kill
can do about it.
instant. Dude, that kills counter spells. That kill. It says spell, not creature.
How does that resolve?
I don't have an answer.
I have a bunch of artifacts in this deck, so I might be pretty okay with possibilities.
All right, it resolves.
Okay, so fun times will be had by everyone. And whenever they cast a spell, they're not going to get what they cast.
Okay.
Good thing I have 2 pretty okay artifacts already on the battlefield. I'm glad I casted those already.
Everybody cascades.
Okay. So, are you ending your turn?
I'm ending my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to crack Myriad Landscape to find an island in a forest.
Shit, you could have done that while he was searching, dude.
Well, I wanted to keep the mana up in case I had responses.
Okay.
Now
You could
that
have.
he's really
Wait a
big
second.
into
You could have countered that shit.
No, I couldn't have.
He has responses to creatures.
Oh, okay.
That was fun. I don't care what happens now. That was hilarious.
that was.
This deck is
Okay.
always one of my favorites.
So your deck is just Cascade for as long as I can.
This deck is chaos.
So my question was brainstorm. If I cast a enchantment out of my hand, I have to find an enchantment here, and I can play that enchantment. I get off the top of my deck.
Yes, if you cast an enchantment spell, that spell gets exiled, and then you reveal cards off the top of your deck until the other card shares that type, and you cast that card for free.
And then
And
it goes to the
everything
bottom of your
you
library.
Everything you exile goes on the bottom on a random order.
Another thing, I can look at the top of my deck before I do anything.
All right.
I would really
And you
like
can
that
cast.
deck.
By the way, you can cast from the top of your deck. Oh, yeah. So if you cast from the top of your deck, what you cast lives.
Yes.
Loopholes. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
yep.
God.
It only affects cards you cast from your hand.
Alright, so I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and then draw.
I'm liking this pre-con more and more.
I'll drop a Temple of the False God,
Ooh,
which does ramp me up 1. I'm at 6. So let's test the
7, right?
waters. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4,
Oh,
5,
yeah,
6,
you're at
7.
7.
You got
I
7.
can count. I promise.
Numbers are hard.
Numbers are hard.
This is gonna be fun. Do it. Spin the wheel.
Do I want to spin the wheel? Because I can
Yes,
spin the
you
wheel on
do.
someone else's turn.
Oh, that's true. But then you might not get what you expect.
And it
True.
may not do what you want it to do.
You're not wrong.
But it's gonna be fun.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll pay 3 and I'll cast my Eternal Witness.
Okay, so Possibility Storm triggers, exiling Eternal Witness. You reveal cards from the top of your deck until you find a creature card and cast that
So-
spell for free.
So let's reveal Beast Within,
Nope.
Islands,
Nope.
Forest,
Nope.
Command Tower, Reclamation Stage.
There it is.
Ooh. Ooh,
Possibility
end-
storm. Possibility storm. Possibility storm. Dear God, dude, come on.
I'm
Blow up
gonna
the authority.
So I'm blowing up authority of the consoles and
Yes!
What a fucking waste. I'm sorry. That's a waste. We've got a freaking, like, he's making us play Sayback over here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so much fun.
This is content. This is content.
This
right
is
here.
content. And that'll be the end of my turn.
This is
what do I
bullshit,
do?
is what it
What do I do?
I'm
What
not
do I do with
gonna
the extra
lie.
cards?
I'm not gonna lie. My heart skipped a beat when you flipped over Reclamation Stage. I'm like, no.
So what do I do with the extra cards?
They
Take them on the
go.
bottom of your library in a random order,
Right.
including the Eternal Witness.
Yes.
Oh, including Eternal Witness.
Yes.
Yeah, the card you initially cast goes on the bottom as well.
Oh, that's fun.
So you may get her back at some point.
do I take this?
Trying to think of what planeswalkers I have in this deck, and I
Oh,
think
the one card that could have stopped this madness.
5, 6.
yeah.
So
So
first-
counter spells are kind of useless, right? Because if you counter the spell I cast, it doesn't matter.
Right. Unless you
I
flip
mean-
over another counter spell.
Right.
So
Well,
I'm
no,
gonna
unless
start-
he counters my spell, but it's a
Your original spell goes away.
yeah, but it's still a
and
cast
he
trigger.
responds-
Possibility
but he
storm
re-
is a cast trigger.
It is, but so is his.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you cast a spell, and it's part of the it's all. Let me see it.
All part of the plan.
Since you're casting the spell, that would still go on the stack.
Oh, okay.
So he could respond with an instant of his own, like a counter spell. Like he could respond by targeting something with a Swords to Plowshares, and it may turn into a counter.
Right.
So I'm gonna take my turn now.
Okay.
Going to put this land back in my hand after tapping it for the blue. Put Azoria's Chancery on the battlefield. Then I'm going to use that blue and this extra 4 for 5. And I guess I'm wheeling to see what I get. I'm going
Nice.
to Verdict Embrace.
Embrace, yes.
All right, so you find another enchantment.
Land.
By the way, you can look first. If you wanted to cast one before you cast it, you can. Oh, you don't have any mana up, so never mind.
That's a creature. Yeah, they're
And it-
exiled, so we see them anyway. So
Yeah, it's enchantments or
it's an enchantment. Yeah. So it doesn't even have to be an or, just any enchantment. Keep on digging.
How did we get this far?
right.
How far have we come?
That thing's supposed to have like a ton of enchantments, like in auras.
Yeah.
They're not there yet. There's one.
For land. Just put it onto there.
And those get put in a random order in the bottom of your deck.
What's that enchantment aura do?
What enters battlefield, choose a color whenever enchanted forest. Oh, it has to be forest. Okay. As tapped for mana control adds an additional 1 mana of that color. Looking at what I have, I think I'm going to go ahead and do blue.
Oh, and just as an FYI, the cast off of Possibility Storm is a May. but the original spell is still exiled no matter what. So if you decide the card that you flip over isn't worth it, just everything you exile goes to the bottom, and the spell you cast does not resolve.
Right.
So say for instance you didn't have a forest in play and you didn't want to cast Utopia Sprawl because it would have no legal target. You can say, no, I'm not casting that, and then all of those cards go on the bottom.
Okay.
Just as an FYI, because I'm assuming you wanted the ramp.
So are you swinging, or what are you doing?
I'm then look at the top. I'll pay the 1. I'll put Explorer Scope on my commander. Whenever creature attacks with the top card of your library.
Well, don't you have to like bring it out and then equip it, or does it equip?
Nope. You may cast aura enchantment spells from the top of your library. When you cast an equipment spell this way, it gains when the creature attaches to target creature you control.
And you casted that from the top of your library.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't see that.
So that avoided the possibility storm.
Yep.
I'm then going to look to see what it's there. It is not a land, so it's going to stay on top.
I'm sorry, what's that card you played again? The enchantment?
Artifact. Explorer Scope.
Scope.
Are you swinging?
I want to draw, but I also don't want to attack Traxia. Into a track.
Yeah, because I will block you. Because I have 6, so I can recast it if I had to.
Yeah. I don't have lifelink yet, and I'm at 40. I think I'm just going to keep the block even though it has vigilance.
And flying.
It doesn't have flying yet.
Mine does.
Mine will soon, trust me. I've kind of looked at the deck. I know what's in here.
All right, are you good?
I will pass my turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep, draw. Shocker, I had no idea this card was there. Henge Gate Pathway. Do I want to roll the dice?
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, and this is now a 3.
Is that a replicating ring you have?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I didn't know what that was.
It has to get to 12, right? Counters on it?
8.
8.
I'm going to play Dovin Bond, looking
Okay.
for planeswalkers. Walking Ballista, Cultivate, Path, Command, Corpse Jack, Scalding Tarn, Grim Tutor, Urza's Saga, Great Henge, Revoke Existence, Soul
I was
Ring,
gonna get a fucking
Simic. Oh, that's just it. It'll be Jace or Oko or Hausa, Cyclonic, Urborg, Isolated, Herald.
Where are
Misty.
your planeswalkers, dude?
I told you I removed almost all of them. Hydroid. The ones I left, though, are stupid. Like, you know Dovin's a win con.
There
Tamio.
it is. Tamio.
Which
Cameo is that?
Tamio, Field Researcher.
How do you
I'll
spell
live with
it?
her.
So I can look it up.
Tamio.
T-A-M-Y.
It says it's reconnaissance for me. Not even close.
Can you respell it, Aramis, but slower?
Tamio.
Just it should be able. You should be able to. You should be able to tap on it, hit the screen. It should show up.
Which one is it, Benson?
The one on the
Field
left. This one
Researcher.
here.
Oh, Collector Tales, Breed Research.
Field Researcher.
It comes up for me as a disenchant, so.
Oh, okay.
Choose up to 1.
Ooh. That's
Choose up to 1
target
target
on
creature.
Okay. Cool.
Tap up to 2 target non-land permanents who don't. They don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna -2 her. And tap. Let's see. Aramis, you're leaving me alone, so.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna tap. What do you got over there for like mana? You got anything for mana funness over there, Appy?
The only non-land permanent I have is my Reclamation Sage.
Okay. I'm gonna tap. Obviously, I'm gonna tap your commander, Nick. And then what do the other 2 do?
I've got a Belt of Giant Strength. Cryptic creature has base power and toughness 10/10.
What else you got that's a non-land? Anything?
Just these 3. Just these.
What's that over there in the lower right?
That's your enchantment. That's
No, the lower right.
That's a land. That's V2
Okay. Oh, okay.
is that
And well, it's up to 2, so it's non-land permanents. Aramis, I'm gonna leave you alone. So yeah, I'm just gonna tap his commander, I guess.
Okay.
So
fucked up.
going to combat. I'm going to swing in at Nick for 4, Commander.
Wow. I've done nothing to you.
And then I'm going to go to end step and proliferate, putting 1/1 counters on. Anybody else got a 1/1 counter they would want?
I got no counters on anything.
All right.
Not yet.
Turn.
Okay, I will untap.
Dude, what are you talking about? You swung at me.
Draw.
No, I didn't. I haven't done
No, that's right. You put something on there so everybody else does.
and only one person's attacked you, so be quiet.
Play an island. I'm going to roll 6-sided dice to see who I attack. Odds it's going to be Nick. Even it's going to be Apple.
Do a 1,000,000-sided.
That's just a 6. So odds is Nick. Evens is Apple. So as an odd, it's a 1. I'm going to just attack you, Nick, with Yidris.
Or
In response to your attack, I have a response. I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Crafty Cut Purse to roll the Wheel of Random Fate.
Okay, find a creature.
All right. That's Return of the Wild Speaker. That's Body of Research, not a creature. That's Rite of Replication, still not a creature. Scavenger Grounds. Woodland Stream. Cultivate. Garrett Primal Hunter. Island. Champion of Wits.
Ooh.
Would you like a Champion of Wits?
I would love a Champion of Wits. So Champion of Wits enters. Crafty Cut Purse and the rest go down. So when he enters, draw cards equal to its power. So draw 2, ditch 2.
Okay. And then the Yidris gets through for 5?
yeah, I can't block. He's out my creature.
Okay. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since my spells from my hand have Cascade, I'm going to cast Sakashima's Protege, which also has Cascade.
Oh, fuck.
So the Cascade triggers happen along with the Possibility Storm.
Right.
So
So you
I
get
am
to-
going. I'm going to Cascade twice first, and then Possibility Storm. So I got to find something that's 5 or less.
So for everyone, I'm discarding Spore Mound, and I'm discarding Potion Grip.
Oh yeah, 'cause it
Which
doesn't really
was-
work.
No, it doesn't really work.
All right. So cascading the first time, everything I get 5 or less. First one over is it Signet? I will cast it. Next cascade, 5 or less. Not a Tali Primal Storm, not a Stomping Ground, but a Consuming Aberration.
What is Consuming Aberration?
It is its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. Whenever I cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card and put those cards into their graveyard.
Jesus.
So these get put in a random order on the bottom. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 mana left.
Mill City.
So not a fun deck. You don't get to pay your own cards.
But
You're
do,
playing
just
your
not the
own
ones
cards,
you
but
want.
you're not playing the game you want to play.
So I'm going to pay 4 mana, and I'm going to cast Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter. That's going to get Cascade, and it's also going to trigger Consuming Aberration. So each of you reveals cards until you reveal a land card and put all of those cards into your graveyard.
You son of a...
Shall I?
You got my Adria Neb Twin Casters and my Quandrix Apprentice.
You got
Watery
mine.
Grave.
What was the land card that I got?
Oh, Quandrix Campus.
Oh, that's the campus? Okay.
So what does this card do?
This is going to get cascaded for 4 and then Possibility Stormed.
So you got my Kenrich Transformation, my...
So you're getting all the cards we just put down?
No, they just go in the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
You got rid of my Argumentum armor.
And that land card goes in our hand.
No, it goes in the graveyard.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to cascade for 3 or less and then Possibility Storm for a creature. Perplexing Chimera, Mountain, Zagoth Triome, Brainstorm. I will cast Brainstorm. Put these on the bottom.
Oh, Brainstorm's
So-
fun with this deck.
Draw 3 cards. 2 cards on top. Put those on top. And then the Possibility Storm is going to resolve, revealing cards until I get to a creature and casting that creature for free. Forest, Bloodstained Mire, Last One Standing, Sunbird's Invocation, Unexpected Results, Exotic Orchard, Overgrown Tomb, Wheel of Fate, Planar Chaos, Crumbling Necropolis, Farseek, Evolving Wilds,
Jesus, you've already gone
Sakura
around.
Trivelder.
Steve!
And then I'm just going to sacrifice the Sakura Tribelder to get a land. So I'll
Don't-
search for a basic.
Question: consuming those 2 casts you did are 2 cast triggers on consuming, right?
No, that was cast triggers on Rashmi Eternity's Crafter.
No, I mean when you cast a brainstorm and when you cast the next card you cast, it goes to because it
No,
considers
those-
it.
Those were off of the Rashmi, so they were off the top of my deck. So Possibility Storm didn't see those.
Gotcha.
How many cards is in everybody's graveyards?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
5.
So that's 17. No, 7, 7, and 5. That's 19. So Consuming Aberration is a 19-19.
Oh, that shit's gotta be dealt with. At least he doesn't fly.
He doesn't have any evasion abilities.
Yeah.
Plant tokens can block him all day. Okay, so I got a mountain from Steve, and that's my turn.
Okay. The chaos begin.
Chaos has
Untap.
begun.
Upkeep. Draw. I don't even know if I run other ones of these. Well, it's a one cost spell, and alright, so I'm gonna play 2, and I'll play Simic Charm, and I'll exile it, and search for an instant. Alright. That is Memoria to Genius. That is Bounty of Luxa. That is Eve, Progenitor Ooze. Double Major. That was probably a bad one.
Ooh, yeah. You don't have to cast it if you don't want to. If you don't, it
Yes.
goes in the bottom.
I do not cast the Double Major.
Whiff.
Swing and a miss on spinning the wheel.
Wheel of Random. Okay. I honestly don't know if I run another artifact, so we'll try it. I'll tap my Temple of the False God, I'll have 1 floating colorless, and I'll play Soul Ring.
Gotta have Arcane Signet Flare in there, right?
Actually, probably not. I was trying to hit that Brainstorm, but I missed it.
That's not an artifact.
No, with the instant spell?
No, the Wandering Archaic with the Soul Ring.
Alright, so I hit Guardian Augmenter, Island, Brainstorm, Coiling Oracle, Wandering Archaic, Yamaya Coast, Hornet
Wait
Queen,
a second,
Forest.
is it a wandering archaic an artifact creature?
No, it's
No,
just
it's an
colorless.
avatar.
Oh.
Just colorless.
Eureka Moments, Island, Rampaging Ballads. I think I'm going to go through my whole deck. I'm just going to keep going fast until I hit an artifact.
Yeah, just keep flipping until you hit an artifact. If you hit an artifact.
Ooh, Sword of Hearth and Home.
There you go. That's an artifact.
That's an artifact. I think that is the legitimate only other artifact inside this.
So the rest of those go on the bottom.
The rest of these go on the bottom.
Freaking cool.
Shut up, Aramis. This is sucky. This is
So,
horrible, man. It's like none of us get to play our deck. We're playing like we're not even playing your hand. You're playing the library.
Listen, I'm having so much fun.
Is that turn?
No, of course not. What's your Dovin at? 3?
No, Dovin's gone. Tamio's there, but I got a 4/4.
Cameo's at 3, but Atrax is there.
Yeah, but Sword of Hearth and Home gives me protection from white and green. So,
shit.
That's true.
so I'm going to use a 1 floating colorless I have, and my Desert of the Mindful, and I'll attach Sword of Hearth and Home to Champion of Wits.
In response, I'm gonna heroic intervention
Spin the wheel.
to see what I get. Arzarius Chancery, Croson
Grip.
Grip. Oh shit!
Now you
Yeah.
have a choice.
Goodbye. So
What are you destroying?
you know what? I'm gonna make you a deal, dude, because you haven't declared attackers yet. Leave Tamio alone, and I will get rid of the possibility. Otherwise, I'm going to get rid of the artifact.
You're right. Darn it. Who else is untapped? Because I want a free land.
I'm tapped out.
I'm tapped out.
What about creatures?
I have a Bloodbraid Elf and a Consuming Aberration.
He's tapped.
I will
He's
let
wide
you
open.
Hit me for the one if you don't hit me again next turn.
I probably won't hit you again next turn.
All right, so then I'm going to swing. I'm going to take out the possibility, whatever the hell it is there. Possibility.
All right.
Right?
Well,
Is that
it
so?
was-
You're leaving me alone there, Appy?
It was
Yeah,
fun
I
while
was-
it lasted.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I wish you would. I kind of wanted to keep it going, and I would have sacrificed the Sword of Hearth and Home for that. So,
I want to play my deck, man.
so Champion of Wits is going to come after Nick.
How much?
That is, he
A
gets
two.
+2/+2, right? So
Yeah.
4.
I've gotten hit for 12.
Oh shit! So hitting you for 4, and when an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile up to one target creature you own, then search your library for basic land cards, but both. Ooh, okay. I'll bounce my Reclamation Sage, and I'll search for a basic land.
What is that called?
Yeah,
the
put a
Sword
basic
of
land.
what?
Sword of
Home.
Hearth and Home.
Wow.
It's the new one from Modern Horizons.
Ah,
What
You know
basic
what?
land do I
Possibility
need?
Storm did some work, and I like that.
yeah. It's just like damn it, because I really would have liked to use heroic intervention at some point other than there.
And what
Oh, you
artifacts are
hit a
currently
good card.
present?
Yeah.
What artifacts and enchantments are currently present? And what is the
have,
most pressing?
3 Signets, a Lightning Greaves, a Soul Ring, and a Fellwar Stone.
I'm gonna blow up the Lightning Greaves.
Aw.
Whew. Snap dizzle.
That wasn't very nice.
No.
So, I thought it was really funny how close I was to hitting that Brainstorm, because my thinking was, if I can use Simic Charm to hit Brainstorm, I can stack the deck and then cast a board wipe.
There
Right.
you go. I mean, my own personal defense, I mean, it's too late now, but I would have said to blow up the Replicating Ring, because he's going to get a shit ton of copies and all the mana in the world.
Well,
Yeah,
not
but I
yet.
can always,
You can do that next turn.
yeah, Nick can't block my creature at all. So,
I'm Will.
I mean, you can't block my creature either. It's protection
Yes.
from green and white.
Yes.
Is that turn?
Reclamation Sage pops back in. I have 3 open
Your
mana,
commander doesn't untap, Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Well, now that that's gone, I actually have a different play that I'm going to do now. Thank you.
You're welcome, Nick. Remember to speak kindly of me, guys. I made it so we could play the hands we have.
You ruined the fun.
I did.
He did. I think that kind of makes our deal null, because...
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So,
I think it nullifies the deal.
No, it doesn't. I didn't say I wouldn't swing at you. I said...
I'm just going to make this deal now for when I play this card. Who's going to be my friend and not attack me, and I won't attack you with my big commander?
I won't attack you.
I
I'll
just
be
need
your
the
friend.
land, and I'll be your friend. I mean, currently Aramis has the biggest board on the field.
1, 2, 3, 1 white, and 1 white. Mantle of Ancients.
Oh, shit.
What does that do?
Every aura and a artifact equipment comes from my graveyard. Enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to this enchanted creature. So it's going to get Kenrit's transformation.
Oh, lose all
Artifact
abilities.
Army, and you may have master work of ingenuity.
Okay, so here's the fun thing. Now we're going to be talking about layers.
Yes.
Because all of those come into play at the same time, and Kenrith's transformation changes the abilities of the card.
Yes.
So what's going to happen is that your card is going to be a base 3/3 with no abilities.
So your commander
can't you
abilities are gone.
Can't you stack abilities on top of after you put the elk?
But it all enters at the same time.
Right.
Well, it all enters at the same time, but don't they attach? Oh, they all attach
No,
at
no,
the
no,
same
no, no,
time
no,
as well?
no. Guys, Nick, don't return Kenrith's transformation. He gets to return any number.
Is any number?
Yes.
Oh, it does say, okay, so yeah, I won't.
Yeah, if it's any number. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think he would get the pluses from the enchantments, but not the abilities.
Yeah. He gets the pluses from the enchantment, but his commander abilities go bye-bye.
That's definitely one for a judge. But I know that's layers right there.
Well, no,
That-
because
that's
what it would be is
great.
it turns it into a 3/3 elk when it hits it, which means he doesn't get to look at the top card. He doesn't get to cast or enchantment spells.
Right.
So yeah, it nullifies his commander. It nullifies his card, and then the equipment goes on top of it.
All right. So how many cards are in everyone's graveyards now? Since Nick removed some.
I have 3 now.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8. I have 8.
You both have 8.
Yeah, so that's 21.
Okay. Still a 19.
19,
Okay.
19.
Oh my god, I love Masterwork of Ingenuity. I get to enter the copy of any equipment on the battlefield. I'm going to copy his sword.
Oh, Sword of Hearth and Home. Nice.
So I need to pull that up so I know what that does now. Sword.
Any equipment on the battlefield. Wow.
It ramps and blinks.
Hearth and Home. So +2/+2 protection from green and white. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to player, exile to one target creature you own. Search your library. Okay, so it is now a 10/10, 12/12, 13/13 with whenever it attacks, it exiles, looks at a land from the top, and destroy target permanent.
Nice.
Or target permanent. Okay.
Yeah, his commander's kind of busted now.
I'm going to now look at the top card. Right, I have to attack, right? Yep,
You
I
cannot
can.
attack. It's tapped.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
tapped.
looking at the
Oh.
Explorer Scope ability real quick. So that means
That changes what I was gonna do.
I have 4 mana.
Now I'm
left.
not such a bad guy, am I?
You still blew up my possibility storm.
You
which
blew
made
up.
me very
You
sad.
blew up the fun. You're a fun killer.
I
He is.
am
He's
a
the fun
fun
police.
killer.
Going to pay 1 and then just pay the 2 to equip it. Also gonna equip Bellis Collar, so it's now a 13/13 lifelink death touch.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
Be a great time for Rampage of the Clans.
Okay. Goes to 5. Draw. Alright, let's put an Opal Palace down.
Oh, I could have just done something else because now that's a free equip. God damn it.
Oh wait. So I have a rule question for Aramis.
Yeah.
So because my Sword of Hearth and Home has gives my Champion of Wits protection from green and white, if
Yeah.
you were to attack me with your commander and I were to block them with someone attached with Sword of Hearth and Home, you wouldn't deal any damage, correct?
I have to assign at least enough combat damage that would normally kill the creature.
But you don't deal the damage.
The damage will be reduced to 0, but if it has less than 5 toughness, trample still happens.
I was referring to regards to your ability.
If I deal combat damage, what's the toughness of the snake right now? 3?
The Champion of Wits has a 3 toughness.
Yeah, so you would take 2 damage from trample. It's just your champion of wits would not take
Oh,
any
you have
damage.
trample. You have trample. Got
Yeah,
it.
Yidris has trample.
Alright, I am going to...
He cast a Seedborn Muse.
Seedborn
Anybody wanna
Muse.
see that stuff?
And then...
What's Seedborn Muse?
He untaps all of his permanents each turn.
Oh no, fuck no, that's a counterspell. I'm gonna cast counterspell.
Sure.
Yeah, see, his possibility storm.
I mean, I had that was in my opening hand, and I was kind of sad I couldn't use it.
I'm going to play Rishkar. So
Vishkar? What's Vishkar?
he puts a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures.
Alright.
Yeah. But I put a
Alright.
1/1 counter on Rishkar, and I'll put a 1/1 counter on Atraxa.
Great. Now they're
How do you spell that?
Every...
Rishkar.
No. R-A-S-H?
Rish.
I.
And then I'm going to -2 Tameo, tapping your the equipped creature you have there app.
It's already tapped.
It doesn't. It's going to tap and not untap.
You cannot tap it.
Tap up to 2 target non-land permanents.
I have protection from white and green.
Oh, and it targets it. You're right. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Can't do
And
mine,
so
Mr. No more
and so
than
does his.
Yep. You tap 2 of mine.
No, I ain't gonna do that then. Fuck it.
You should tap down his commander.
I'm gonna +1, and Aramis, again, we're still under a turn, right? We're still
I don't
under,
know.
We're still.
It's questionable. It's questionable now. Well, you have to make that up to me a little bit.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to just make it so that, when you do combat damage, I get to draw a card. That's all. To your commander.
To my commander?
Yeah.
I'm the only one he can hit.
Darn. You cool with that?
Nope.
No, why not?
Because I don't have any clean attacks.
Oh. Well, I'm going to definitely do that to Atraxa. I am definitely also going to do that to...
If you do it to my commander, I won't hit you.
Then I'll do it to your commander, Nick. Cool.
You can't.
What are you doing to his
Green and
commander?
white.
His protection.
Oh,
from
yeah, I
green.
have green and white.
That includes beneficial effects.
Yes, it does.
Yep. Never mind.
What about, don't you have any other creatures out there?
I do.
Not yet.
I have a Reclamation Sage.
You going to leave me alone?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it to your wreck.
What does it do?
It means when you do combat damage with it, I get to draw a card. So.
Oh, okay. Does it get any counters or anything?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, okay, fine.
All right,
That
and then
really-
I'm going to
that
go
really
to
benefits.
combat.
Can I make a deal with the board right now?
Yeah.
I have the biggest creature. It will stay silent for 2 turns if I don't get attacked for 2 turns.
But I can just kill your creature.
I have enough mana to bring it out next turn, and then I can just easily equip everything back on, almost.
Yeah, but then it has still have summoning sickness. Your creature's not a threat to me, unfortunately.
It has vigilance, so it can block no matter what, though.
So 2 more cards went into the graveyard. That's right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm willing also, Aramis, to not attack you now then, because you're saying you're going to poo-poo on our deal, even though I had one more ride.
I'm not open to any deals right now. I have stuff I want to cast.
All right, I'm swinging
Got plans.
5. You got no error, right?
I have nothing in the air now.
5 commander damage.
Sure.
All right. And then gonna go to end step and proliferate. Put a 1 there. Anybody else got a 1/1 counter they want to put on anything?
I would love a 1/1 counter, but I don't.
think so.
Yeah, you don't have one currently.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
This thing is
Ben,
a lot
help.
bigger. So
Ah.
13, 14,
Stop.
14.
And Aramis and Nick, I'm holding you to your deal, at least for me. You said you're going to leave him quiet. Now, I will let you
All right,
swing at
let's
anyone else, but I was kind enough not to, because that would have put
Give
you
me
at
kind of
9,
here.
dude, commander damage, and
My creature's actually a 19/19.
yeah, but it can't block a flyer.
Not yet.
2, 3.
Just saying, I would have done 9 commander damage to you total, so I avoided
I know.
that.
1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. 5.
I'm afraid of what Aramis is about to do.
Yeah,
He's
I,
not
this
cascading.
might be a bad time for all of us.
I'm
He's
tapping.
not cascading.
I'm tapping 5 mana. I'm casting Deny Reality on Atraxa.
What's that do?
It returns target permanent to its owner's hand,
Oh, it's not
Okay.
that bad.
and it cascades.
yeah, whatever. At least I get to cast it without the...
Yeah, this is no commander stats.
Yeah, no commander attack. So cascade for 4 or less.
There we go.
It's Rashmi Eternity's Crafter.
Hold
She
on.
comes back out,
I'll cast her.
and she cascades, doesn't she?
She does
No.
not cascade.
No? Okay.
So these go in the bottom in a random order.
4 fucking like putting together.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send
It's in a
the
private room. It's literally
Blood
just
Braid
like
Elf
us. You know, started
and
falling.
the Consuming Aberration
our firm policy
at
is like
Tameo
it's clear,
and the Yidris at will.
like mask up, so on.
I'll block Yidris with my 4/4.
Okay, so Tameo dies.
Yeah.
They'll trade. Trample damage goes through, so my spells have cascade. And then that's 2 cards going to your graveyard, so that's 23 now for the Consuming Aberration. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Rishkar's Expertise. It has Cascade because of Yidris, but it also says draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, which is
Wow.
23. And I can cast the spell with mana cost 5 or less from my hand without paying its cost.
Damn. So what are you
I'm
gonna do
gonna-
first? You gonna cascade first or draw?
I'm going to Cascade first. So 5 or less. It's Volcanic Torrent. This has Cascade as well. So it's going to Cascade before it resolves.
Spells if you
Crown, Mind's Dilation, Scramble Verse, Savage Lands, Decimate.
What's Decimate do?
Destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, target land.
Ooh.
I'm going to destroy. Oh, I also draw a card from the curse. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Oh well.
Oh, so do I. You attacked him. Sweet.
So I'm going to target the curse,
Okay.
the Argentum armor.
Not the sword.
No.
All right.
The. Let's see. This still has protection from green, so I can't target that. And you target a creature, so I'll target the Reclamation Sage,
Okay.
and I'll destroy the Opal Palace.
My Opal Palace?
Yep.
Okay.
So that goes to the graveyard. That is the 1, 2, 3, fourth spell I've cast this turn. Volcanic Torrent will trigger. It deals 4 damage to each creature and planeswalkers my opponents control since I cast 4 spells this turn.
So that's your commander, Nick.
No, it's not. It's still really tough.
Oh, yeah.
So that goes to the graveyard. These get shuffled on the bottom. And then Rishkar's Expertise happens. How many cards in everybody's graveyard right now?
I think I'm back to 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, back to 5.
12.
15.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Cat, get out of here.
So 24. All right, so I'm going to draw 24 cards.
Wait, no. 12 and 11 is 23, plus
23.
5 is 28.
28. How many do you have in your graveyard, Nick?
5.
Yeah, that's 28. Okay. So I'm going to draw 28 cards and cast a spell 5 or less for free, which will cascade because it's coming from my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15.
Tell me you don't have regular tower out.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, let's see. Spells that I can cast for 5 or less.
Plus 2, plus 2, plus 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so I have a lot of stuff that I can cast for 5 or less.
I'd imagine so.
Wait, can you cast 1 or as many as you want?
Just
Just
one.
one.
Just one.
I thought it was as many as you want for some reason.
That would have been broken.
All right, I think I'll finish it off by casting Chaos Warp, targeting Nick's commander. That's also going to cascade. So before that resolves, I have to cascade.
Okay, in response, I'm going to look at the top card first. It is just a land. Alright, so Mantle of...
Well, wait, you gotta wait, because he's
Hold on.
cascading.
No, this is I'm cascading.
Okay.
So the card I flipped over that costs less is Wheel of Fate. Everyone discard their hand and draw 7 cards.
Oh, shit.
I'm discarding a lot of cards.
I'm sending Atraxa to the command zone.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Confusion in the ranks goes to the bottom. Chaos Warp goes to the graveyard. Draw 7 cards.
Your commander still goes, Nick.
I know, I'm waiting so I can do the whole thing afterwards.
And I still have to play a land for turn. So I'll play a Crumbling Necropolis. And now how many cards in everybody's graveyards?
About.
You have more than we do.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
13.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I have
27,
8.
27. So consuming aberration is now a 35.
Okay. So,
And that's my turn.
Okay.
okay, wait. We still have to do the chaos warp.
Yeah,
Going
Chaos
in,
Warp is going to resolve.
And then I'm going to shuffle my library and then put the top card.
Yep.
Did you put your commander in the
Permanent,
command zone, or
put
did you
it
put
in
him in the
play.
library?
I put him in the command zone.
Okay.
Wait, Aramis, do you just have a pile of mana and 3 creatures out right now?
I got a pile of mana and 3 creatures.
Okay.
Chaos Warp's just any card that's on the top, right?
If it's a permanent.
Okay, so land.
No, just
Land
the
is
top
a
card.
permanent.
Just the top
A
card.
land is a permanent.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So the land goes into play. So your commander turned into a land.
I'm honestly kind of okay with that. Mantle of that goes over there.
That's +1 to consuming aberration.
So my question now is Masterwork still a copy of his sword?
Yes.
Yes.
That's my turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll draw for turn. This is going to be an interesting series of events. So, I'm going to start by rapid hybridization. I'm going to destroy the big creature. At
Consuming
35,
aberration.
35. Yep.
Sure. Can I get a
Alright.
3/3?
Yeah, you get a 3/3.
All right. Find something.
It's a lizard.
Good work, man.
It's easier.
Alright, so
I don't want a board wipe if I can help it.
I'll just do that for now, so I can find a token.
2, 4, 6,
let's see. What do I want to do?
7.
I want to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'll play 6 and I'll cast my commander, Essex Fractal Bloom.
Nice.
Alright, and then I'll play a land for turn, which is a forest. Tap 2 and attach Sword of Hearth and Home to my Essex Fractal Bloom. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
I'm going to use this beast token to be my lizard token.
Draw.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go ahead and play an exotic portrait. I'm then going to play Saram Senior Etiquette. Third person, whatever. Then going to go ahead and just tap 6 to recast my commander. 3 mana open. I'm going to play land to Abundant Growth my exotic orchard. So now it taps for 2 of basically any color.
I believe that triggers SRAM, doesn't it?
Yep.
Does it? Oh, yep. Okay, so
It's
I'll
an
draw
aura.
a card. Then going to look at the top card. Pay 2. Sword of Hours on my commander gets a. Whenever it attacks, it gets a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever a creature deals combat damage, roll a d20 if the result is greater than damage dealt. If the result is 12, double the number of 1 counters on the creature. Then going to pay 1 to equip Explorer Scope to her. And that will be turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep, draw.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 6. I'm good. Aramis got rid of one draw engine of mine. I got another one out.
I did a lot of stuff last turn.
All right. Let's
Most of
do
it actually hurt me because I discarded so many cards.
Indanatha. Spend my 6, bring my commander.
Some
Alright.
of the stuff I discarded really makes me upset. Oh,
Turn.
untapping a whole bunch of stuff. Drawing for turn. Okay. I'm going to play an exotic orchard.
Copycat.
Let's see.
What's that untapped creature you have? I can't actually see it.
Who, me?
Yeah, Aramis. The
That's
middle
three
one.
untapped creatures. This one right here, that's Bloodbraid Elf.
Bloodbraid Elf. Anything interesting about that one or no?
3/2 haste. The interesting one is Rashmi. Whenever I
Yeah,
cast the first spell each turn, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a non-land card with converted mana cost less than that spell's, I can cast it for free. If not, I put it into my hand.
Technically, Will Benson's winning. He has the most health.
I am not
Our
winning.
board's
I'm
got
not
it.
even close to winning.
That's me.
Okay. I am going to...
But the board just got reset because of Aramis, because he
2.
always does that.
Always.
You literally, every deck you play has at least 6, if not more, board wipes.
That wasn't a board wipe.
That was
No.
technically a board wipe.
I cast a bunch of stuff that happened to wipe the board, but it wasn't a board wipe.
Right.
I'm going to pay 6 mana, and I'm going to cast Yidris,
Oh.
Nice.
which will trigger Rashmi Eternity's Crafter. Flip over the top card. It is a land, so I cannot cast it. So I put it into my hand.
Okay.
It was a Bloodstained Mire, by the way.
Oh, I subscribe to.
And then see.
Okay. So, who would you guys say is currently the biggest threat at the table?
Aramis.
What do you think?
What would so if I attempted to kill Aramis next turn, what would you guys give me in return?
Our eternal gratitude. And probably the game, because none of us... If you could take out Aramis, that means you take us out the next turn, so...
I have 7 cards in my hand.
I'm gonna say what Aramis always says. Play your game.
You know what? I think I will play my game.
So, in that respect, that kind of scares me a little bit. So I'm going to go to combat,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit Apple for 8.
8.
Actually, no,
Alright,
you have a blocker. Never
I have
mind.
I have an upstanding blocker.
Yeah, you
Well,
have
no,
a blocker.
I'm playing my game, and I'm not sure whose deck currently is the most threatening.
Well,
The attract.
I forgot you had a blocker with protection, so I'm not even going to bother.
Okay. The Atraxa deck seems kind of scary,
Scary,
but he doesn't have nearly as much mana as you have. This equipment deck seems scary,
This is a
But-
pre-con I'm just trying out.
but
There
it's
is
a
nothing
pre-con.
upgraded in here.
Well, here we go. I'll just say I passed the turn.
You pass the turn.
Shit.
Okay. So, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna cast. Can I even cast this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can technically cast this if I want to, but it's my entire turn. Okay, so I'm going to cast Body of Research.
I'm going to cast Forceful Denial.
What's Forceful Denial?
Counter target spell with Cascade.
Counter target spell with Cascade. I have no response to that. Okay, cool.
Oh, and it also triggers Rashmi. So,
Wait, what is the card that he was going to play, dude?
Body of Research, he gets a token with power and toughness equal to the number of cards in his library.
Right, and
And
then he would have copied that to Atraxa and made it a 46 flying, death touch, lifelink, vigilance, and
Yeah.
No,
Fuck off.
I actually would have copied Aramis's haste creature, gave it protection with Sword of Hearth and Home, and then killed someone instantly.
Ah, that,
Because
that also would have sucked.
Because everyone has a either green or white creature out, and
Right.
I would have been able to have a free attack.
So, Rashmi's going to trigger first, reveal the top card.
Yep,
It does not cost less. It's an Apex Altasaur, so that goes to my hand.
sure,
Then Forceful Denial's Cascade will go off.
sure.
Cyclonic Rift.
Nice.
I can't overload it. but I can bounce Atraxa.
Okay.
I respect the hustle.
Hey, but now he just gave it no command attack, so it's gonna be basically free commander for Benson.
And then that's all I can do for my turn.
Well,
Or
it's
actually, no,
his turn.
it's Apple's turn. Duh.
Yeah, it's still my turn. So, do I have to waste the mana. So unfortunately, I have to tap my Temple of the False God and only use one of that free mana to. Aramis, red or green? I mean, blue or green?
I get to pick blue or green.
Yeah, blue or green.
Blue.
All right, I'm gonna put in Io Ruin Expedition. It has landfall. Put a counter on it, and when it has 3 counters, I can sacrifice it to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave my Essex untapped and end turn.
Okay. Upkeep, untap. Before my draw, I'm going to look at the top card. I'm going to just go ahead and play Winged Boots.
Well, you can't cast them as instants. You still have to follow timing rules.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll draw that card then. I'll still just cast it from hand then. Winged Boots onto my commander. It's now flying and has a flying and ward.
You said you'd leave me alone for a while, just FYI, remember.
Okay, whenever a cryptic creature becomes a target of spell or ability by opponent's controller, counter unless the player pays 4.
It's Ward 4.
Yes.
That's fun.
I'm going to look at the top again. Alright. So what is he? He is a 4/4 still. Oh, I will draw the cards because of Saram. I'll then look at the top. You can also cast forward cards. We'll pay 2 to cast Angelic Gift and put that on Saram. Make him a flyer as well, and I get to draw 2 cards because it's an aura and it says when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. So I'm gonna look before I do that. Okay, draw. Going to pay 2, playing Arcane Signet. Then look at my top card because I'm a commander. Alright, so I have 2, 4, 6, 7 mana.
It's a cat. He's gonna try to jump on my table.
Yeah, he's got that look about him. All that work. He did the table sniff and then like the hesitant poke first.
Benson!
Yeah.
So I can stop the replicator ring right now.
Sure.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Play your game.
Play your game.
Don't do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna take
Listen,
care.
if you don't do it, he's gonna be at a you're gonna be at a heavy disadvantage.
He's gonna get a ton of mana next turn if you don't do it. Put it that.
If you do it, I'm wiping your entire board.
No.
This is my question. I leave it alone, and I get rid of a sword instead to where he can no longer be blocked by your guys' stuff. Will you leave me alone?
I'm leaving it alone. Yeah. I will not target you at all.
You're
If you
gonna
target
regret
my
that, Nick.
sword, I will delete you next turn.
Ooh. Blow up the ring.
Don't blow the
He's
blow
gonna
it
get
up.
eight copies of it next turn.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Dude. Oh, I should run replicating in this thing because then it can pop off and turn into 8 copies of whatever I want.
Exactly.
That's actually a good idea.
Could have Skyclave Relic in there too.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The 3 mana rocks are always kind of iffy for me though.
Yeah, but then that one, makes 2 copies of itself if you kick it.
So what you doing, Nick?
Blow up that ring.
Don't blow the ring.
Blow the ring.
See,
You're gonna
but
listen.
also, what I'm thinking about is because my commander has wards, like whatever they play, they have to pay 4. or gets countered.
To
Unless it
target
doesn't target.
I don't have to target you in order to wipe you out.
And I'm sure I'm not playing any way to wipe out all enchantments on the board or artifacts. I'm sure I don't have that in my hand.
Rampage of the clans. Rampage of the clans.
I'm just saying.
It's such an underplayed card. You need to play it.
I know. That's why I have it. I'm just saying. You offered me a deal. I took the deal. I said,
Blow up the
okay,
ring.
I will leave you alone.
Don't listen to him. He'll stab you in the back the first chance he gets.
I don't stab. I haven't stabbed in the back ever on CommanderCraft. I have always honored my deal because we're content creators, and damn it, I'm not allowed. But
So if you
I'm playing my land for turn. I am then going to pay 6 to put Belt of Giant Strength on my commander. Its base toughness in that is now a 10/10.
nice.
Flying, and attacks it gets a 1/1.
So it's 10-10, and then the pluses from the other equipment.
Right.
Then I'm going to pay 2 to equip the sword.
Nice.
So how big is it now?
It is a 12/12. Flying.
protection from white and green.
Yeah, it's
Protection
pretty.
from
It's
lightning.
basically a nightmare.
Ward and all this other
Yeah.
I would say regardless of what Nick does, that commander's got, or at least of the equipment's got to go.
I am then going to attack Aramis in the air for 12.
Nice.
I take 12.
And then because of Sword of Hours, I have to roll a d12. It then if the result is greater than the damage dealt or 12, I double the 1/1 counters because it's getting a 1/1 counter for attacking. So it's now a 13/13 after the attack.
But you can never get bigger than 13.
Okay. No, it gets that each attack gets a 1/1, and then I roll a d12 to see if I double it.
Okay.
I will then end my turn.
Oh. All right. Going to untap. Upkeep. Replicating ring triggers.
You get a bunch of replicating rings.
Oh, and each of those replicating rings start to get counters on them too, right?
No, because they're
No.
replicated rings.
Right.
Oh, okay.
They're technically a different artifact, but the ring keeps getting counters. The
Gotcha.
original one will still get counters.
Remove all of them and create 8 colorless.
Just because I trigger with his Sword of Hearth and Home, I'm gonna exile Explorer Stroke, let it come back on the battlefield for the plane.
It's a creature, the exile, not that.
Yeah, it's a creature.
Oh.
It has to be a creature. But you still did damage, so you can search for
Yeah, you still search for a land.
You
Yeah.
can still search for a land and put it in the field.
All right.
Be-
So-
exile. Yeah, and you don't have to exile a creature.
I did an upkeep. Now I'm drawing. Shocker. I had no idea. I'm going to play a Reliquary Tower.
Alright, I'm gonna go get an island. Does it come in tapped?
No. I don't know. All right. So I
With
have,
the Sword of Hearth and Home, does that come in? The lands come in tapped?
Doesn't look like it says it does. It just says search your library for a basic land card, put both cards onto the battlefield under your control.
Yep, then they untap.
Aramis, how many cards do you have in hand?
7.
7. Will, how many cards do you have in hand?
7.
Oh,
7.
he's got 7 cards. This isn't fun anymore.
Casting Atraxa.
Sure.
And then cast Ristic Study.
Draw cards.
You get lots of cards from me, Will.
Yeah, that's what I
With-
figured.
With Cascade, it's all
Yeah.
cast trigger.
Teferi, Time Raveler.
I have yet to play a single instance, so that honestly doesn't bother me.
I didn't think it would. And then
Ooh.
Muldrotha.
Okay, what the fuck does he do?
He can cast one card of each permanent type from his graveyard each.
But he's tapped out. He can only play a land. But you already played a land for turn, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Or no? You did, yeah.
During each of your turns, you may play up to one permanent card from each permanent type from your graveyard.
Gonna go to. I'm gonna use Teferi to +1 him, put him to 5. I can cast a instant or sorcery at instant speed. Not that it's gonna do me any good.
Well,
keep sliding things
that
off
actually
camera.
really shuts me down
And then.
because Cascade doesn't work with him.
So,
And then gonna go to end step and make him a 6. And
Do you have
Turn.
a 1 counter on my commander?
does it already have one?
Yes, it does.
You leaving me alone? And you leaving me alone your next turn?
Sure,
And by me, I mean me and my buddy Teffy.
sure.
Done.
So-
Get a counter.
so
14,
So, Aaron-
14.
Aramis, I have a question for you. Can I do something fun next turn and you not stop it? It's going to be really flashy.
Hey,
Well, I mean,
Venom.
I can't do anything right now
Hi.
because
Oh,
Teferi
you're
stops
right.
Cascade.
Oh, he stops Cascade?
Yeah, because you can only cast spells and you cast a sorcery, and you're casting that at instant. You're casting the cascaded cards at instant.
Oh, hot damn.
So I am shut down. Were you done with your turn, Benson?
Yeah, that's it.
If you can get any damage through on that Teferi, I can finish it. But I'm not sure if you can.
It's got
I can.
10. I got 10 blockers in front of it.
You have
How
two
do you have 10
blockers.
No, but 10.
You've got two blockers.
Yeah, 6
I can
and
get
a 4.
I can get it down to 1.
Yeah. Guys, leave it alone. It ain't doing nothing. It shuts off Aramis' deck, but Aramis has been like King Big Penis all day.
I'll send everything at Teferi.
All right, so what are we talking? What are the powers and toughness?
Yidris is a 5/4 trample. Brashmi is a 2/3, a 3/3 beast, and a 3/2 bloodbraid elf.
Well, obviously the 6/6 is going to block the 5.
Yeah, I know that.
And what are the other two?
2/3, 3/3, 3/2.
I'll block the 3/3 with the 4/4.
Okay, you gain 4 life. Teffy takes 5. Problem is, you got to kill Muldrotha, so he can just recast it.
Turn. Oh no, that was your turn. Sorry. Are you?
I still can't cast anything.
Oh.
He's
So-
all about Cascade.
Is it my turn?
Mhm.
All right, so I'm going to untap.
I'm out of the game until Muldrotha and Teferi dies.
He's
I'll
out
keep
of the
draw.
game.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh. No instant speed. The only person who can instant speed is tapped out.
No, I'm not. I have 1 open mana,
1 open mana. If you have a swan
and my
song,
my commander is out. Just FYI.
what's your commander do?
Nothing.
Nothing, but I can cast my lovely little counter spell that lets me cast it for free if my commander's out.
Non-creature spell,
Interesting.
though.
Yeah, and he's
That's
doing a
interesting.
non-creature. Yes.
If only I was doing a non-creature and
Ah.
not a creature card.
I see.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
So he's basically tapping out.
Oh, this is Avenger of Zendikar.
This
Yes.
is Avenger of Zendikar.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to cast Avenger of Zendikar. Any response to my Avenger of Zendikar?
Nobody
You
else
can't
is
Okay.
playing. Hold on, let me see.
s-
I have to pull it up
Nope.
to take a look.
He
all
gets,
right, so
he gets a number of it resolves unless you counter it, Benson.
Yeah. Why am I doing it on that screen?
So he's going to get a number of
Yes, you've
copies
got
of
it.
any creature.
Yep.
okay, I got it.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna make 1,
Bloodbraid's still
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
10 Atraxes. Or
I
10
Make Bloodbraid
Muldrothas.
elves. Bloodbraid elves have haste.
Bloodbraid elves have haste, and I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. 8 times 3.
24.
It's only 20. That's not enough. It's not enough to do anything. It's enough to kill you, and it's enough to kill Nick. But that's not enough to do anything to Benson.
And you don't want to.
I mean, I can make him wipe the board, or he loses. I'm gonna copy Avenger of Zendikar, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Avengers of Zendikars coming into the play.
Interesting. Doesn't that?
They all trigger, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
8 times 8 is 64.
64.
64 plant tokens.
So I'm gonna get 64 plant tokens.
That could be something else.
This just went sideways.
No, only the first time. So the first time I turn them into Avengers of Zendikar, and it only affects the first time.
Oh, okay. So I was like,
He has-
that
he has
seems like
9
it could go infinite.
He's
badly.
got 9 Avengers of Zendikar and 64 plant tokens.
Yes.
Yes. So give me a second. I need some dice, and I just need a second.
So the next land he plays, his plant tokens will get +9 plus.
Okay. So I have 8 more Avengers of Zendikar. That's how I'm going to determine that right there. Plants. You said I have 64 plants.
64 plants and 9 Avengers of Zendikar.
All right. So I have 64 plants. 6 and 4 plants, and they're all 0/1s.
For now.
For now.
You have
For
a land to
now.
play?
Yes, I do. Actually, I have
Nice.
2 lands to play. So I'm gonna play Mosswort Bridge. Comes into play
Triggers.
top and Hideaway.
Triggers
What's
Avengers
Hideaway?
Zendikars.
Yeah, but does he have a way to give him haste?
No.
But they're all going to
Okay.
get +9/+9.
Yes.
Hideaway. Enter. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Exile 1 face down and put the rest on the bottom of your library. Okay, so let me look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's gonna be fun. 4. Okay, I am instantly taking a snap pick, and the rest go. I have another fun card that everyone loves. I
Oh,
can't
by
play
the
it
way,
this turn.
did you want to pay 1 for Ristic Study?
360 What I pay? I didn't.
You played a
you're
spell.
right. Do I want to pay 1 for Rustic Study? I think I won't.
Okay.
So I'm going to. I now have. So all of my plant tokens are 9/10s.
Yep.
So hold on.
64,
I need more
9.
dice. I need more dice. Okay. So they all have 9+1/+1 counters on them. I'm going to attack Will in the air with Essex Fractal Bloom for 4/4, and I'm pretty sure unblockable.
Well, it's 6/6, right?
Yeah, 6/6. 6/6
Sure. I'll
unblockable
take
commander
it.
damage. Alright, when Essex Fractal Bloom deals damage to you, I get to flicker one of my creatures, and wait, what is it? And search my deck for a land.
Sure.
So I'm going to resolve it so that the Avenger of Zendikar flickers first. So the Avenger of Zendikar will enter the battlefield and spawn
8 more.
8. No,
Or
9 more.
9 more.
9 more. So
So
we'll spawn.
73.
Well, no, because these ones are going to be different toughness. So I do have another plant token. So
We have 9 more of those.
oh lord, I
Right.
have 9 more of these.
Please tell me when you have a board wipe.
You want us to
and-
wipe the board, Nick?
I would
And
greatly appreciate it about that.
I will search my deck for a basic land, which is an. I want a forest.
Do not kill my Teferi, Nick.
I won't.
Don't kill me either.
All right, and so when the forest enters battlefield,
9
the
more
8
+1 counters on each.
9 more, so that's 18.
Fucking A, man.
There's an 18.
18
So there's
and
an
9.
18 19s, and I have
9
9 9/10s. I need more dice.
Okay, are we all in agreement that something has to be done here because we all die next turn?
Well,
Yes.
Teferi has to go away, so I can't do anything until Teferi dies.
I'm going to give you a turn to do Teferi stuff. Nick, I almost want you to pass your fucking turn.
I can't cast spells with Teferi on the board.
Aramis, I'm saying I will give you a round where you can cast all you want. And I will take care of the board, but you all need to remember me kindly. And stop thinking I'm some kind of asshole.
And
That was pretty awesome.
Didn't you
That was
post
pretty
it, though?
Okay, so you're done with your turn?
I'm.
Oh, did
Not
you want to
sure.
when you casted a spell? Did you want to pay for Ristic Study?
I did not cast a spell.
Oh, I
I
thought
flickered
you
my
did.
Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh, okay.
hold on. That's 1, 2. My iron rustic study thing majigger, my thing that no one really cares about, has 2 counters on it.
Sure.
All right. Man, I wish I had a way. What is that one green card? It's a 1 green card that gives every creature haste.
Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Yeah.
No. It's a 1 mana enchantment for green.
Concordant Crossroads.
Yeah, concordant. I need to get that for this deck.
You're a goddamn dictionary. Are you done there, brother?
I think that is the last thing I can do, unfortunately.
All right, Nick, your turn, buddy.
All right, pass the
Yeah.
turn to Nick.
Look.
Don't cast anything.
Oh.
Don't cast anything. Trust me.
Alright, then that's the case. I'll play an island. I will just tap 2, 4, 5 to equip both of these to my commander. I will then, so it's now a 16/16 flying, lifelink, trample, death touch.
Pro green, pro white.
Yeah, the whole nine.
All the
I'm
fun
going-
flavors.
You could swing at him, I think, because he can't block. If you're pro green, he can't block you. Pretty much, right? You got nothing that can block a pro green.
Yeah,
right?
all my creatures are green.
Oh, does Avenger Zendikar have reach?
No.
No.
Doesn't matter. He can't block it anyway if you have pro green.
Yes. I'm then going to.
We made a deal not to mess with Teferi. I need him not to mess with Teferi. If I'm going to fix the board. Otherwise, we all die next turn.
Please hit Teferi.
Swing 18 at Apple Freak, and I gain 16.
That is
4, 5, 6,
Is that commander damage?
18 commander damage.
Whew.
Well, it's 16 commander damage because Saram is a different creature. He flies. as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. So 18. That's me down to 22.
18 damage, 16 of it commander.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm then.
End your turn, Nick. Don't get crazy.
I'm not. Look.
Don't play a permanent.
Oh boy. Planar cleansing?
Oh,
Don't-
wrong.
Don't play a permanent, Nick.
Brainstorm's an instant.
All right. You can't get... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Just can't be responded to.
Was it draw 3 cards, put 2 cards on top of my library?
Oh, do you pay Ristic Study?
Do you need the card draw?
I could use a card draw.
Sure, go ahead, have it.
Sweet.
Okay, keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Alright, I'll put that and that on the top. Is it 7 or
So interesting little interaction here.
6, 7, 8.
If Benson had never destroyed the Possibility Storm and Teferi entered play, none of us could cast spells the rest of the game.
That would shut the game off. Which, when I did that, believe me, when I used Dovin Bond, I was hoping to find Teffy.
I would have locked the game down.
Yeah.
I'm then just going to pay 2 to go get a forest, put it on the battlefield, and then end my turn.
All right. Untap. Shit, that's a ton. Upkeep. Put a 1/1 or a 1 counter on the replicating ring. And draw.
Oh, I gotta roll a d12 real quick.
Okay.
And the answer was a 9, so it only gets a +1/+1. It's a 17/7.
Is that about to be a moot point?
It's going to be a moot point.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta check on what a rule does here. Hold on.
I could probably help you with that.
Yeah, but I don't want to ask before. Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, so here's what we're gonna do for some funness. First of all, you have no way to block a flyer, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I cannot block the player.
You can or cannot?
Cannot.
Okay. So I'm going to swing, going first main, nothing happens. Going to go to second main, swing 4 in the air at you.
Oh, I know
Okay.
what you're doing.
Oh, I get to go do another land because it's sort of Aramis.
I'm- I know what you're doing. This is gonna suck.
I'm going to +1 to Fairy.
Here comes a planar cleansing response to Fairy's protection.
Not at all. You are wrong, sir. Wrong.
You have a terrible poker face.
No, I don't. I promise you it's not a planar cleansing. Onto inversion?
Yeah.
In response to Fairy's protection, so I will phase out.
And we lose all our non-land permanents.
They all go to graveyard.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, they all go to graveyard. Nick, I'm sorry. I know I promised to keep your stuff good, but the only way I'd get rid of his stuff is get rid of it all. Teferi's protection was just the way I get
Icing on the cake.
Yeah, it's the way I get to play the game. So I'm phased out. I can't do a damn thing. So, turn. And that's exiled.
Draw.
I told you you'd get to play, Aramis.
So because you're phased out at the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Growth Spiral.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want now. Instants are allowed until I come back.
Still doesn't really do anything for me because when you face back in, I can't cast spells.
Or that.
I didn't promise that. I said I'd make sure you got one turn where you could cast spells.
It doesn't really matter.
I honored my promise, though.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Guess I'll use the Bloodstained Mire. Doesn't really make any sense to cast anything because, again, a lot of stuff has Cascade.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you
Guess
cast it
I'll-
now so you can get at least a sign of a board state before things happen again?
Because they trigger and they have the things that I cast have triggers that cascade.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
your
but-
Fairy is still screwing him.
So nothing's changed. He actually didn't help me at all. Which is fine. I mean, that's the game. But
To be fair, it's always been in this deck, and I had no idea you were playing Idris. It's not like I counter-programmed it.
no. I know. That's not what I'm saying at
Yeah.
all. It's just Teferi is a very salty card.
The very is probably in my number 2 of saltiest cards. I don't remember what the number 1 is.
Arset?
I will say. Are you ending turn, Aramis?
I need to see.
I think Narset's pretty tame in comparison.
Well, no matter what, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna tap 2 and tap this to make a Saffron token.
Guess what I can do? Do I have enough mana to do all of that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess I can do that. But he's just going to bounce it, so what's the point? I'll cast a Chromatic Lantern. And then I will pay 7 for a Annoyed Altasaur.
What's Annoyed Altasaur?
6/5, Reach, Trample, Cascade.
Okay.
So I gotta find
Actually,
something that's
guys,
for less.
I think I've won.
You probably did.
No, Muldrotha. I'll cast Ondu Inversion and Teferi's Protection from
You
now
can't
on.
cast. You can't cast sorceries.
Oh, and Teferi's Protection is no longer...
Right.
Yes.
You can only
So
cast
it's
permanent.
exiled.
Yes.
Fairy Protection gets exiled after you cast it, does it not?
Yes, it does. That's what I mean. I was like, wait a second.
Well, I cascaded into the last one standing, which doesn't do anything.
Oh.
What's that do?
Choose a creature at random, then destroy the rest.
Oh.
So I will not cast
His...
that card.
Well, no. Oh, you could kill his Saprolan.
No, I'm not going to cast that.
I know. I don't blame you.
And yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, so I'll untap. I keep
Untap
putting things off screen because it's on my...
Annoying.
I keep accidentally putting things off screen. My bad, guys. Draw. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have enough. I'm gonna cast Garrett
you
Primal
do.
Hunter.
Yeah, nothing you do affects Benson.
Yeah, it does not. Garrett Primal Hunter. +1 to make a
Aw.
token.
Hi, Mama.
Actually, do I want a +1 to make a token? I'll hold off on that. I'm gonna play 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I'm not over tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll play Mercfiend Liege. All of the green creatures get +1/+1. All of the blue creatures get +1/+1. And my green and blue creatures on top at the end with everyone else.
I'll say this: I was having fun.
Oh, come on. Don't make me
The,
feel like shit.
Teferi's a terribly
You
salty card in
betrayed
Commander.
my trust.
I didn't betray your trust. I used the exact words, I promise I will not target you. And I didn't. But we would all be dead this turn anyway. He would have killed all of us with his 87 stupid
I
plant
may have had an answer, but I can't cascade, so
Exactly. And there was nothing I could do about Teferi. It's not like I could have minded to kill him.
Killed him.
Not
I could've
casting?
killed him. I could have killed him. You could have catched him after Aramis' turn.
We should just have a house rule. Rule number 0. No one can play Teferi the time Railway.
Fuck off.
Is that your turn, Apple Creek?
Alright, I make a beast token with Garrick Primal Hunter. Wait, do I just use him to draw 4? Nah, I'll cast the beast token and I'll end my turn.
I don't get what this means. Alright, I guess we'll do Vent Chiron. All these over here are worth 2, so I'm just gonna tap 8. Commander. Look at the top.
Wait.
One.
What's-
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to come back in and be phased, so you guys might want to time.
What's that one creature that turns off a legendary reel?
There's a couple, but the Helm of the Host is a great equipment.
Nah, there's a legendary commander that does that.
Oh, Sakashima, 1,000 Eyes.
Takashima. I might want to just add that into that deck so I can just copy people's commanders.
You can anyway.
I can't, no, because only one will stand because of the
okay.
legendary rule.
Yeah.
Netherese Puzzle Ward. Aramis, can you tell me how this works for the perfect elimination part? I don't get that.
hold on, I gotta see it. Focus me. Whenever you roll so if you roll a 20-sided dice and you hit a 20, you draw a card. Or if you roll a 6-sided dice and you hit a 6, you draw a card. So whenever you roll the highest total that a dice can hit by itself without modifiers, you would draw a card.
Okay.
You crit.
Yeah, so if you crit with your dice roll, you draw a card.
Do I have a D4? I do have a D4. Go. So if I was to get a 4, I would scry and then also draw.
Yes.
That was confusing me, so thank you for that.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna untap this planet and tap an island to pay for that instead. Because I'm going to... Okay, I'm gonna tap out for 6. Pay Holy Avenger and then equip it to my commander. Granted creature has double strike. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, I may put any auras from my hands onto it.
So the order of the day right now is having to kill Muldrotha. And then Teferi.
Go to end step. I have hand size, so turn.
Okay. So I am phasing back in.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Aramis, why can't you cast any spells? When you cast a spell and go to Cascade, does your spell fizzle?
I can't cast spells unless it's a sorcery. I can
So-
only cast spells at sorcery speed, and Cascade cast the spell as an
That
instant.
yeah.
Even if the creature.
Yeah, because it's still casting the
But
spell.
it's still during the resolution of another spell.
Okay.
I can only cast spells when the stack is empty during my main phase. So if there's anything on the stack, I can't cast a spell.
Okay. But there's nothing on a stack when you cast the creature. The cascade
Right.
comes after you cast it, right?
Right. The cascade will happen, but I can't cast whatever I hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's what.
Because the creature spell or whatever spell that has cascade is still on the stack and.
Yeah. Now that's what my question was. It's not that you can't cast anything. Is that not, everything you cast is not beneficial to you in any way?
Right, because if I cascade, I don't hit whatever it is. So all I'm doing is just putting a bunch of cards at the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
What do you think would be easier to get, a 4 on a D4 or a 6 on a D6?
A 4 and a D4.
Are you done?
25% chance as opposed to 12.5%.
Yeah, I passed turn. I already
All
did
right.
that.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to do something. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 green. I'm going to pay 5 green for Nissa, who shakes the world.
Great.
And then
Let's see if I still have an answer in here for
2 swamps and a colorless for Uro.
Anybody have a way to shuffle graveyards into libraries?
I had no clue in this deck. This is my first time actually playing this pre-con.
I don't think I have a way to shuffle. And in most decks, sometimes I actually clear the mind or something like that, just as a one of.
Then I'm going to do 2 forests,
Doesn't
3, 4, 5. Seaborn
Yeah.
Muse out of my graveyard.
Uro goes to your graveyard.
Yes, you're right. Sorry.
We're screwed. We got Seaborn out.
Oh yeah, he's got a soft lock.
For my
can't
second
We
land,
can't respond to anything he does, and he untaps every turn. So second land?
because I played Uro. Then you may put a land card from your hand into the battlefield. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's before
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cast the Seedborn Muse. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize that. Can I roll it back, or because I would have just?
go
I
ahead.
had a Hallowed
That's
Fountain.
fine.
I would have taken 2 damage out of that.
So, you
So it's not
game
another
one?
forest. So, let's and then. Green and a black for Winding Constrictor. Gonna +1, so actually +2. Is it on creatures? No, artifact creature. Yeah, so +1. I will +1 Nissa to untap Breeding Pool, putting 3/3/3/1/1/1 counters on it. Actually 4.
Is that your only forest you have on the battlefield right now?
No. I have one over here, the Indanatha as well. I don't have a natural forest, no. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
5, 6 is a breeding pool.
That's true. 5,
Does
6.
that not land come in as a 3/3 and not a 4/4? Or am I missing
does.
something?
It comes in
gets
as a
3/+++
3/3, but
counters on it, but
Winding
the Winding
Constrictor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Constrictor adds an extra counter.
Winding Constrictor I cannot see because of the glare. That's why.
Oh, sorry. I'm
And
gonna
then
go
when it
ahead
proliferates,
and
it's going to get an extra 2 counters instead of 1.
yeah, +1 to Fairy to cast Sorcery at instant speed. I'm then going to spend 2 forests. Well, wait, I should go to combat, right? Anybody wide open?
No.
Okay.
Hope everybody's got critters.
Yeah. So I will send. Where do I send Mazrotha? Do you have any flyer blocks, Aramis?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it Altar Store has reach.
Can you block a flyer app?
I cannot block a flyer.
4 in the air. Is that Commander? Are you out?
No, I'm not out.
Oh,
That's your first time hitting him with the Traxa.
No, I
Second
hit him
time
with a
hitting him.
Traxa last time.
Yep. So Atraxa, I've taken 8 damage from.
Oh, okay.
If I can get commander damage through to him, he's dead.
Right. Then I'm going to spend the 2 green, and whenever you tap a forest. Okay, so it can't be, yeah. And then 3 colorless for Verdurous Gear Hulk.
I should have done that before combat.
I know I should have. Well, no, because then I couldn't have swung with him. Yeah, oh, yeah,
Oh,
you're
you
right.
can't. You can't. You already cast Seedborn Muse from your graveyard.
Yeah, you already did.
No,
It's
wait,
an
never mind,
artifact.
That's his artifact.
I got it.
So
Which one is
4/1/1
it?
counters.
The Verdurous, the green one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the green one.
And so I get to distribute 8/1/1 counters to creatures.
Well, it's still 4.
Distribute 4/1/1 counters among any number
Yeah,
of target creatures.
It's 4, and then
Right.
the constrictor doubles them at that point,
Right.
or adds 1 at that point. So if you do 4 different targets, you get 8 counters. But otherwise,
Right,
if it's
which
only
is
on
what
one
I'm going
creature,
to
you
do.
only
It's like,
get 5.
yeah. So I'm going to put 1 on Atraxa, 1 on the Winding, 1 on the Muse, and 1 on Muldrotha. So they're actually 2. So I did that. Her. Replicating Ring I did on my untap. I will then... I don't think I have any more mana to spend, so I will end my turn. And untap it. Your untap step, Aramis.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4. No, sorry. 2. Counterspell.
Play a mountain. Tap 5 for Stolen Strategy.
What's that do?
At the beginning of my upkeep, exile the top card of each opponent's library. Until end of turn, I may cast non-land cards from among those exiled cards, and I can spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells.
Sweet.
Not that it does anything,
Right.
but, you know.
Do you want to pay a Ristic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will pay 3 for Planar Chaos.
Oh, and yeah, by the way, I proliferated everything, guys, at the end step. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'll pay Ristic Study, and I'm going to cast Planar Chaos.
What's it?
Chaos?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I flip a coin. If I lose the flip, I sacrifice Planar Chaos. Whenever a player casts a spell, that player flips a coin. If they lose the flip, counter the spell.
Nice.
Fuck.
And that's all I have.
I'm going to untap. And that's just a static effect, right?
It's a static effect, yeah.
Tap, upkeep. Draw.
I got a bunch of stuff I can cast, but I can't because it all cascades.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
I am. I didn't realize it
You're
did
not.
that. I didn't know I was shutting your deck down. Jesus, Aramis.
Shut it down. I was having fun. If you just kept the possibility storm on play.
You're still angry about that.
Honestly, I'm still salty about that.
We were all having fun.
I'm gonna cast 6. I'm gonna tap 8. I'm gonna attempt to cast Essex Fractal Bloom from my command zone.
Going.
Alright.
I will allow it. And do you want to pay Ristic?
Well, hold on.
I will
Chaos
pay.
triggers, too.
I will play. Which one triggers first?
They both trigger at the same time, so active player, non-active player. So his triggers first, and then mine triggers. So mine goes on the stack
After.
on top of his.
Yes.
Alright, so Aramis, call it.
Heads. Or no, what is it? A 6-sided dice?
Oh shit, I already rolled it. It's a 10-sided die.
Oh, okay. Even. If it's even, it's countered.
Even is countered. That is a 6. I mean, I originally rolled a 1, but you didn't see it.
Sorry.
Alright, so Essex Fractal Bloom is countered. That is a 6 mana.
Did you
waste
want to
of
still
mana.
pay the 1 for Ristic?
I already tapped it out.
You did pay for that? Okay, good.
I already paid for it.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Um,
Oh, and this gets 2. Oh, shit. Yeah.
sure how much there is I can do. That I'll -3 to draw 4 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play a Woodland Stream for turn. I will.
I think he's got enough damage on the board to kill us anyway. Well, except for Nick, but
Yeah.
so I think it's probably in our best interest just to call it. We can't do anything to him.
Yeah, it looks like I can't do anything.
Because I am gonna obviously I'll
He can never call any of my decks obnoxious when that's his board state.
I will just say one. It's a common.
Yeah, but that at least ends the game.
Yeah, which means since he knows I have a Traxa next week, if I win, we're gonna see Zakama.
No, I'm not playing Zakama next.
Are you done with your turn?
There's not much I can do.
All right.
Should start untapping then.
So yeah, it's your turn.
All right, on your end step, I am going to tap Academy Ruin on your end step to put Fractal Harness on the top of my library. And then I'll untap with Nick.
Okay. Before draw, I have to roll one. I'll scry one. I will put that to bounce. I already know what it is. And draw a card. Oh, this sucks. Forest. I'm going to attempt to play Acidic Slime.
Well,
Payristic?
One second.
the
Oh.
Planar
Oh.
Chaos trigger goes in this deck first.
Yeah.
Alright. 4. Five, 6. I'll have I guess blue floating from one of those. Alright, I have a coin. Heads or tails, Aramis?
Heads, it's countered.
We can't see it.
Oh, okay, here. Yeah, heads.
It's countered.
All right. Do you want to pay for Ristic? Nick?
Yes.
He did.
Oh,
He
okay.
paid
I
for
didn't
it.
hear him. Okay. Anything else?
I'm thinking.
His board state's pretty much unassailable.
Top card.
And honestly, the Acidic Slime wouldn't have done much because you could just cast it again with the Uldrofa.
I was actually kind of hoping to cast that 6 Fractal Bloom, and I would have copied the Muldrotha.
Yeah.
But he just would have bounced it on his turn with Teferi.
Yeah.
Fair point. At that point, I would have been able to cast Sword of Partham Home from my graveyard, but I wouldn't have been able to equip it to anybody.
So,
Yeah, so
what you doing,
wouldn't have
Nick?
mattered.
Pay a green for Ranker. And
Ca-
pay a
Flip a
white.
coin. Flip a coin.
Oh, that's right.
And then Ristic.
Heads, it's countered.
Tails. So, +2/+2 and has trample.
+2/+0, but yeah.
Yeah.
+2/+0.
Did you pay Ristic?
There's Ristics.
Okay.
Going to try and play one more card. Which would be Graft's Bloom.
What is it?
Griff's
Grip-
Bloom.
Griff's Boom.
Okay.
GRYFF.
Alright, ready?
Heads, it's countered.
Tails again. Alright. We get the +1/+0 and has flying. So this is a 7,
Yeah, Jake, we're
4,
still going.
7/4 double strike flyer.
Okay.
Not big enough to kill Atraxa without killing your guy. Atraxa is an 80.
And he has death touch.
Yeah, if he had 8 powers and double strike, he'd be able to kill Atraxa with a death touch.
All right. But it's a blocker for you.
Not really.
Yeah, I know. So are you swinging? What are you doing, brother?
What creature do we need gone off of this board?
Muldrotha.
You can kill Muldrotha, kill it.
Wouldn't be killing it, but I could get it off the battlefield.
I'll just recast it.
He's got 1,000,000 mana because you let him replicate his ring. I warned you.
Might have been a mistake. And he might
It
counter
was a
it.
mistake.
What's
Bant
up?
Charm. Bant Charm.
Okay.
If it goes through, I'm putting creature on bottom of its owner's library.
Okay. Heads, it's countered.
Oh, it flipped on the other side. Oh, no.
Yeah, try to flip it on camera so we can see the result.
Yeah, just roll a dice, man.
Yeah, dice is fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like a 6-sided. Even, it's countered.
Son of a! You should have went with the coin. It turned tails.
Yeah, but we can't see it if it bounces off the screen.
Yeah, and then, oh, it's tails! Coincidentally.
I'm not like Ben.
I know you're not. I wouldn't have said anything.
I played my lane for turn, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no green left. Mistake. Or activate that. I'm going to keep my 2 blockers.
So turn?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to honor my deal with you anyway, man. I wasn't going to swing at you. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Wow, I had no idea that card was there. All right. Well, first things first. Since they can't counter anything, I'm going to spend a white and 3 colorless
So,
for Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
Sure. Now all of his stuff has hexproof.
alright, that is enter scoop phase for me.
That's what?
Actually, no,
And,
flip a coin. Flip a coin. Planar chaos.
Oh, yeah, it has to. Where's
Huh?
my. Oh, wait, I'll use a real dice here.
What
D20.
is 20, even, it's countered.
9.
We didn't see it. It was off the screen.
All right, you know what? I'll just do it on the. Yeah, we should all just do it in the Discord thingy.
Even, it's countered.
What is it like? Is it roll? Hold on. Oh, 1. Yeah, there it is. 1d20.
It's countered.
2. It's counter. Okay. Goes back to my graveyard.
Yeah.
You can't just recast it.
You can't just recast it, yeah.
But then you have to roll again.
That's true.
Not this turn. Oh, I should have done this. That was my mistake. I made a boo-boo.
Oh no. We're all devastated by that.
Return the, I'm going to -3 to fairy. Return the enchantment that counters things to your hand. That's what I should have done first. I knew I missed a step. Fuck. Oh, well, that's all right.
Oh no.
Yeah, right.
So terrible for you, really. We're all just crying in agony.
I'm shuddering in my boots as I sit here barefoot.
Yep.
2 green, 2 blue.
We'll let
Euro.
Benson masturbate his deck a little more.
All right. So I will send Croson Grip onto Inversion, Grave, Opal Palace, and Authority of the Consuls. Is it 5 or 3? Yeah,
5. I
5.
think.
Yep. So he comes in.
What's your smallest creature, Benson?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. He comes in. I draw a card.
You can just recast it with Muldrotha if you kill it.
Actually, I could just recast it. Period. Yeah, the smallest one right now is 6.
Is the
7.
Verdurous Gearhulk.
Oh yeah, he's a 4/4.
Okay.
Then
You don't want that going in the graveyard.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Citadel Siege, choosing cons.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter what the card does.
I'm gonna then +1 her to put 3/1/1 counters on a land. It has to be a land. So before I do that, I'm gonna tap this for a green. Untaps, comes in and has 4.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Used Teferi, used her. He's got stuff. Oh, I did not do that. So that's 5. That's at 6. I think that's all I can do at this point. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't have haste. So, gonna go to combat now. All right. What do you
Sure.
got for blockers, App?
I got a Merciful Legion and a Beast Token. And a Garrick, the Primal Hunter Planeswalker.
You have no flyers, right?
I have no flyers.
And Nick, you have no flyers?
Yes, I do.
What's his power and toughness?
It is a 7/4
Okay.
double strike.
7/4 double strike. That's
Yes,
good to
sir.
know. All right. I'm going to go to combat. At beginning of combat, I get to put 2 1/1 counters on target creature I control. I'm going to put 3 1/1 counters because of Lining Constrictor on Atraxa, making him 11/11. Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink.
You have one more +1/+1 counter? Because that'll just one-shot me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think if I do or not.
Yeah, I do have to go anyway, so I am
Oh.
going to just enter Scoop.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to swing 11 and 10. So 21 at you, Nick.
Okay.
And nothing at Aramis right now.
How much is that, Commander? 11?
11.
Let's see, how much
So-
have I taken already? 4? Oh,
so-
okay. So I have to block a track, so don't trade.
All
So
right.
before I go, I'll leave you guys with a little fun tip. Before the Dark Ages, when I had my Mosswar Bridge, I exiled my Hornet Queen.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So
Skip Spoon will go to the graveyard, and then Rancor actually says if it was put in the graveyard from the battlefield, return it to my hand instead.
Right.
And then this is an equipment.
And then you took 6 from Muldrotha. 10 from Muldrotha.
It's going to end.
10.
Atraxa dies.
Why does Atraxa die?
Double strike.
double strike.
8, 9.
Oh,
Yep. I said they would trade.
that's true, you did. That means no. That's all right.
You don't
What's your smallest
giggle at
creature
that.
still right now?
What's that?
Oh wait, no, I won't take anything. I'll also block. It doesn't have trample, right? Muldrotha?
No, no
Muldrotha
trample.
doesn't have trample.
Oh yeah, I'll block with my sampling. I take nothing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Into 3, into 3. And then I'm going to play Fractal Harness. So it's going to be a 5/5 Fractal Harness.
What does fractal harness do?
He gets
When
a fractal and then and attaches the equipment to it.
right. So I have a fractal here somewhere. And then that is going to be my turn.
Okay.
And at upkeep of Aramis, I untap everything.
This is why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to die, because I thought he was going to swing out. Do not play that enchantment. I know what my next card is.
He has a counterspell in his hand, so it doesn't even matter.
I have many counterspells in my hand. I got 3 of them.
No.
So, Stolen Strategy is going to trigger. Each player exiles the top card, and I can cast those spells.
Well,
Overgrown Tomb.
Valiant Endeavor.
See if I can roll 2d6 and choose one result. So each creature power greater than equal to that result. Then create a number of 2/2 white creature vision. So I like that. So I'll draw for turn. So yeah, sure. How much that cost? 6.
Yes.
And
I'll
it
try to
keeps
cast
me
it.
under control. Yeah, I don't blame him. It means he can counter Atraxa.
Go ahead and counter it. Do I even bother getting dice?
What'd you do?
I'm casting Valiant Endeavor.
No, I'll let it go.
All right, you roll 2d6 and choose one result. Yeah, they're both 2s, so destroy each creature with power greater than 2.
4. Right?
No, I choose one result, and then the other result I get that many knights.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything I want to do? Did you want to pay Ristic? Aramis?
Yes, I was looking.
Oh. Actually, that
So-
does change if I wanted to counter, but that's all right. What's that?
Oh, nothing. Okay.
So no Ristic, or you did?
I did.
Oh, okay, good. Cool. All the
destroy all
creatures are
creatures.
gone. All right. Including 2 lands.
Including Muldrotha.
Right.
That was the big thing.
Yeah, he's got a way to bring it back. He wouldn't let that resolve if he didn't have a way to bring it back. That's an equipment that stays out.
Right. No, the original does. The token goes away.
Right. And then I will recast Plane of Chaos.
Okay. I'm going to.
And I'll pay for the Ristics die.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna roll with the chat thing to see what my D4 answer is. It's 4, so I'll scry 4 and then draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line up with them like this. Draw that off of Netherworlds and then draw for turn. Plains, forest, island, forest. 2 Lanford. I have 2 Lanfers. Okay. Going to play Path of Ancestry. Okay, so how does this work? I gotta redo that. Okay. Going to cast spell, I'm just getting the thing on chat ready to roll. What do I want to cast first? One, 2, no, not Path of Ancestry. 3. Oh, that. Alright, so for 4, Angel of Finality.
Okay.
What number? What odd or even for it to be countered?
You already rolled the dice, so.
Oh, I have it. That
Oh,
was
okay.
The D4
That was
was,
it.
for the nether puzzle.
Gotcha. Even it's countered.
Oh, I didn't put a number. We'll do 20 like Benson did.
You don't gotta do the R.
Ow. My bad.
All right. That resolves.
11! Ha! Okay. When he enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Benson.
Sure.
Speak kindly of me, Aramis. You cannot get my draw code back now.
That's nice. I like that. Still got to kill Teferi though.
That's all on you now. I got rid of what you needed gone. Try this again. 1, 2, 20. Odd or even for Suture Pure Steel Paladin.
Pure Steel Paladin, same thing. Even is countered.
Operator expects dice result.
You got to be a D, not R.
Yeah.
Ah! Alright. Shut up. You just had this. Sweet.
Resolves.
Alright. Whenever equipment enters the battlefield under your control, I can draw a card. If I have 3 or more
Artifacts.
All my equipment now is 0 equip cost. So she's worth 10 now. So this is 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I will bring her out. And
Even it's countered.
that 1 D 20. 17.
Resolved.
It resolves.
That's my top card. I have no more white, which is fine with me at this point. Rain car.
Even it's countered.
That.
That is countered.
That got countered. It goes. I enter and I have nothing else.
All right.
Gonna look at the top card. Yep. Really wish I kept the white. I screwed that up.
I can't blame you there. Untap, upkeep, draw. How do I want to do this?
And I will pay Rustic Setting for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I cast.
I drew for turn. Oh, he gets 7. That's +1 Teffy. I'm going
Can
to
Nissa
ultimate Nissa. So she's down to 1. That might be my only forest. I do believe that's my only forest. All right.
Most underwhelming Nissa ultimate ever.
Right? Well,
But now all his lands are indestructible.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that means every creature he makes with them is now indestructible.
Yeah.
Alright.
No hard feelings, Benson, but you did have the biggest board, so.
Oh, I'm fine with it. Alright, so
I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this precon a lot.
I'm gonna play my commander again.
Okay, flip a coin. Even it's countered.
Okay. Where's my I gotta keep finding my keyboard. Even its counter?
Even it's countered.
Why don't you just use your phone for Discord?
Because believe it or not, my phone's getting low. 19.
That results. Tracks the results.
Alright, yay. Alright, that's good.
Isn't it Traxo worth like 10 now? Oh no, you got it in your hand twice, that's right.
Yeah. Got bounced a couple times.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend... I can deal with that one, yeah. Alright. So, a green, 2 green, and 3 colorless. Actually, let's keep that blue one intact. For Verdurous Gearhulk.
Okay, flip a coin.
Otter,
Even he's countered. That's what I'm sticking with. Even he's countered.
For the rest of this game until that goes away?
Until I feel like changing it.
9.
Result.
Why didn't you add this dice thing?
Today, because I knew we were going to need it for Aramis's thing. And then... so it comes in, I'm going to put 2 and 2. Gonna go to combat.
Nothing has haste.
Right. But I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 more 1/1 counters on Atraxa.
What's that other card
Cons.
called again?
Citadel Siege.
Citadel Siege?
Mm-hmm.
Now I care what it does.
And going to end step, I will put a counter on everything I possibly can.
Why are you upping it twice?
I'm only doing it once.
The fairy should be at 3.
Who should?
Fairy.
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. No, he was at 3 because I plus 1'd him. He was at 2.
He was at 1 before.
No, he was at 2 before.
He was at 1.
Dude, I minus 3'd him.
I swear to God.
No. Hold on. Return up to 1 target artifact. I minus 3'd. He was at 5. I minus 3'd him when I bounced your thing. He was at 2.
I don't think so.
He was, I promise.
No, he was at 2 right now. That's why I'm asking, like, why did you go up twice?
Yeah, he was at 2 already.
All right. I'm going to go to the tape on that shit.
You never activated him, I don't think.
I did activate him. I said, add until your next turn, I'm going to cast things that flash. I think it was the first thing I did. All right. Yeah, because he was at 5. I know that. So if I didn't activate him, that's on me. But what are you going to do?
Yeah, no, that only reason I asked is because when he did that, if he was on 2, and you said I'm gonna put counters and everything, I saw you put it to 4.
No, he was at 3, I thought, but that's all right. Go ahead.
You still have Aramis out of the
Oh, yeah.
game. Oh yeah, you're supposed to have 2 knights, by the way.
I do, they're right there.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Though.
I have to roll a dice to see if planar chaos sticks around. Even, it stays. Come on, where's the backspace? There we go. Okay, sticks
It
around.
stays.
Oh, bitch.
I'm okay with it.
And then stolen strategy. Each opponent exiles a top card of their library.
It is Robe of Stars.
Heroic intervention.
Okay.
Oh, that's just great. You gave him heroic intervention.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
And Robe of Stars.
+0, +3, astral projection, +1 and 0, equipped creature phases out. Treat it. It's equipped as 1.
So I draw for turn. Okay. Play a mountain. Equals 8. Do both. Okay. We can count it anyway. Oh, guess
Alright.
gotta go for it, I guess. I'm gonna tap 8 mana and cast Maelstrom Wanderer.
What's that do?
7/5 creatures I control have haste, and it has 2 instances of Cascade. That's gonna trigger the Planar Chaos.
Hey, yeah, that's the commander I want to build. Is him.
So I gotta see if this even if I even get to resolve it.
Right.
1d20. So even, he's countered. He's countered.
Okay.
Cascade happens twice.
Can those counter?
I can't cast them.
Oh, that's right.
So that goes away. That's 8. That's 6. That goes away.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's a fun card. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright, untap.
So those cards remain exiled.
Yep. I'm going to roll the d4. It's a 2, I scry twice.
But you scry too, yeah.
I'll put that one on top, that one on bottom.
This is a long game.
And then draw a card. Look at the top. One, two, three. Going to pay for greater good.
Okay, see if that gets countered.
What's greater good do?
He can sacrifice a creature to draw cards equal to its... I think it's draw your cards equal to the power, and then discard 3 cards. So even, it's countered.
Yeah. See if it's counter.
It is countered.
Yeah, but you did it crit wise. You got a 20.
Guess I'm just going to pay 2 into white. A Holy Avenger on my commander. I will pay a blue and sack Bant to go find a basic. Eligibility, yeah, basic. Whichever basic I see first, because I don't really care at this point. And just tapped. Hopefully I get an aura artifact up top now. this. 1, 2, 20. Okay. I will pay 2 in an island to try to get out shielding flags.
I will say even is countered.
Why are you putting it in the graveyard? Did you counter again?
Yep.
Oh.
Tracks this out. He's at 22. Have a flyer.
Yeah, if you get rid of Aramis, then we can cast our cards.
Turn.
Alright then.
I don't think Aramis. I could kill Aramis.
Untap. Upkeep. Take
If
all the
you
counters off. I now have 16 replicating rings. All of the manas. Okay, and so I'm untapped, I've upkeep, I'm drawing. Well, that's useless. Alright, planes. Oh, by the way, you didn't pay for Ristic, but I forgot to ask.
I have.
Yeah, Aramis, I'm going to return... Am I casting anything? Aramis, I'm going to return that thing to your hand. Again, just because I also need to draw a card.
Which one?
The thing that counters our spells.
Right. That does put Teferi in the graveyard.
No, Teferi...
-3.
Yeah, it does. It
He was
puts
at-
him
he
at
was at
3.
3,
You're
yeah.
right. You're right.
Aramis is back online. Let's see.
No, he's just gonna kill me.
Yeah. I'm going to +1 her... Well, hold on. Do I want to tap first? Yes, I do. So... 2 forests. Oh, shit. I lost my forests. That's right.
Sorry.
No. It's okay. 2 forest, 3 4...
So
And
you got all the
then...
replicator rings you need.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
do.
get all the green mana you need.
And then 3 blue. Body of research. Not as big as I would have liked it to be.
Doesn't have haste. That's all I care about.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. 40. 50. 60. Alright. A 60-60. Can't believe I can't find my fractals. Alright, so it's a 60-60. All right, I think I can. Do you have any? You have any flyers, Nick?
Yes, I do.
Okay. But you're at. I've done 40. You just have one flyer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's how we're going to want to do this. All right, so I'm going to spend 6 of my 16. So I'll put that to 10. And this will count for spent mana. Aha. See what I did there? Okay. So 6 of my 16 to cast Sublime Epiphany, returning your flyer to your hand. And I'm also going to create a token that's a copy of my 60/60.
It's a 0/0.
It's no, because it's got the +1. Oh,
+1/+1 counters.
Oh, then I'm not going to do that then. I'll create a token that's a copy of my Virtuous Gear Hulk. And put 2 more on him, and then 2 more on the Virtuous Gear Hulk. And I'm going to draw a card. Oh, Jesus. It's like a freaking thing of riches right now. So he's just a 4/4. I'm going to spend 2 more to equip Fractal Harness to Atraxa, which is going to be enough to kill you, Nick, with commander damage, because it will, when he attacks, it's going to double the number of 1/1 counters. Right now he's 11/11. He's going to swing in for 18.
22.
Yeah.
We'll be doubling the
22,
counters.
but
Okay.
18 commander damage. And you can't block it. It's flyers.
So much for our deal, Benson.
Our deal, dude, I honored our deal for a while. I could have killed you a long time ago.
No, I also screwed up. I could have made my commander a flyer as well.
Oh, wait, shit. I was at 60, so I'm at 82. I'm like, 22, yay! And gonna go to end step. And oh, by the way, he would have got another 1/1 counter anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on everything.
What's that?
I do believe. Can you kill me this turn?
I can't do anything to you. What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean you can't do anything to me? I got rid of Teferi.
Yeah, whatever. Exile the top card of your library.
It is a Selesnya Sanctuary.
Okay, I can't cast that. One for a card.
I like this deck.
I do too.
Trying to figure out what I want to do to it though to make it better.
Get the other equipment deck from the last set.
I do have the red-white equipment deck.
I've thought about trying to put those together.
Yeah, but a lot of the good cards in there are red, and you can't put them together really.
Right.
8, 14.
I was thinking of trying to combine this with the enchantment deck, with
Right.
what I use. To see
God damn
how
it.
that would go. 1, 2
Of course
short.
I'm 1 mana short. Of course I'm 1 mana short. Fast turn.
All right. Untap.
I mean, unless he decides to somehow draw it out.
Untap.
1 mana
Upkeep,
short.
Draw.
How much are the swords?
The swords.
They can be expensive.
They can be, but they're worth it.
How much is like the most expensive sword?
Let's see if we can find out for you.
All right. Well, let's do this then. I'm going to spend 7 for comma.
Sword of Feast and Famine is $71. Or 100, yeah. Sword of Fire and Ice is $63. Or 55 anyway. Sword of Light and Shadow can be had for 25. Yeah, so they're like as cheap as 15, as expensive as like 70 or more.
All right, Aramis, you got no creatures, right?
I have 2 2/2s.
2 2/2s. I'm gonna swing out with 61.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and
Your deck
everything.
sucks.
Yeah, got it. All right.
Yeah, whatever. Your deck is terrible.
So what I hear is Archenemy next week on.
No.
No, he's got to win another game first, and then
Yeah.
it's Archenemy. That deck is just miserable.
It's not miserable.
It is absolutely miserable.
Teferi is miserable. It wasn't miserable until Teferi. Like, you had this game on lock until Teferi. You
I
had
did not have this game on lock.
You had us locked down pretty good.
I had one good turn.
All right, guys, that was fun. I'll probably play this on Friday, actually, because I don't want to tear it apart. Because I can't tear
Yeah,
it
I'm
apart.
probably not going on Friday now.
Why?
I don't want to play Athreos.
All right, well, then I won't play Atraxa. Jesus. I don't like playing Zakama, but I want you to go Friday, man. If I can't hang out with you, I don't want to go. If you're not going, I'm not going. I'm going to hang out with you. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. We ran a little over, but we will be back next week. Congratulations to Aramis. Your commander is not retired. So,
Didn't mean to close Discord there, but I didn't do anything. I didn't win anything.
you did all right. All right, we will be back on... Oh, wait, you closed out of Discord? Here, I'll turn my thing on. I didn't know you closed out Discord. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, I accidentally closed it.
Oh, okay. Are you back in?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay. There you are. So we will be back on Monday night with the big show. So are you kidding? You're not going? You're not going to go Friday now?
First of all, I'm wondering what the hell you're congratulating me for. I didn't do anything.
Your commander still can be played.
That's not really anything special.
I know. Well, it's cool. We'll be back on Friday. You're going Friday, right? So we'll be back on Monday with the big show. We're going to be going over the deck list. If you are in the tournament, we need your deck list ASAP, Nick. And otherwise, I'm going to cut this short because, we ran a little over tonight. So we will... What's that?
Okay,
All right, no problem. We will see you guys on Monday. Thank you, Nick, for playing. Thank you to App for playing. Thank you for Vic for playing. And we'll see you guys later. Take care and have a good night. Bye-bye.